Oh no, Precious is down! No! I actually forgot to turn on my special mode. That's why I'm back here on the beach. Welcome back, everybody. We're in the custom servers. I can show you stuff. Boom, look at this. I'm flying. Whee! You hit Y and A or triangle and square, and you can fly. You can fly anywhere. Whee! So what's up, guys? Server wiped yesterday. Everything's good to go. We're going to be dropping some drops here, getting things going, lighting it up, and we'll be observing some firefights that happen during the day here. And yeah, fantastic. What's up, guys? We're going to inject the economy with some loot. So right here, we can go right to tools. We can go to this. Oh yeah, we did. I was able to turn on some of the recyclers, not all of them, but some of them. Let's see if we can go find some. Oh, perfect. There's one right here. Hi, good evening. Hello. Welcome. Custom servers are open to everyone. Another PSA real quick, I want to put it out there. So we do have VIPs, but Double 11 turned off our ability to add more for the beta only. So what that means is anybody that has VIP currently still has it. As a matter of fact, I think it's been improved. It's Q-skip is what it means. So we are doing that for all of our channel members, people that support. But since we can't add any more for the beta, it'll definitely be a thing for when our servers fully come out. Still no official word on that. I'm going to guess in December, probably on the front half of December is my guess. So if you missed the cutoff or if you want to be on that VIP list and you'd like to support the channel, it's a good time to do that. Also, if you are a channel member, please look for the members only post under my community tab on my channel landing page. It'll say community, and then you'll see this right here. Please put your PSN or XBL tag there. That's how I'll find you. If you don't put it there, I don't know who you are. So please do it. And a big thanks to everybody supporting the channel, viewers, the community, and people that have gone above and beyond to do the memberships. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you very much. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that. So I'm making a list. So wait. Yes. So I'm making a list. I need to know what those gamer tags are. So even if you're not a channel member, when these come out, if you're on that list, you'll have that first month on all of my servers for a VIP, which is Q-skip. Is what it means? What's up? He says, bro, I waited 50Q and got in and then crashed like 5 minutes in. Oof, that's tough, man. Yeah, occasionally that is happening. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Seems to be almost identical to the Conan Exile admin tools. Kind of. Kinda. Kind of like a list, and then that list basically propagates a string, and that string is executed through the command. Pretty cool. Do you notice something here, gentlemen? Disappear so we don't freak this guy out. That's weird. I don't know. Are those recyclers at the stables? That's weird. Why'd they stop adding, stop you from adding VIPs? I don't know. I think because some other people are possibly abusing it. Some people like, because what this has always been about is letting people into the server. And so like, and you've always heard us say, like, our channel members, we're always going to give, like, perks and, like, benefits for, like, supporting the channel. So as a thank you, we've always said we're going to do VIPs for those people. But I think other people were actually like, hey, you're not allowed in the server unless you pay money, which is, I think, not cool. So because of that, I think they pulled it. Some people were gatekeeping pretty hard. So for that reason, because they need to get data for this. And I was like, well, that stinks. A couple bad apples ruined it for everybody. But I guess if everybody wants it to be added again for the beta, I guess if you said enough in the Discord, I guess they would add it back in. It's going to be out for the full release, so don't you worry about that. As a matter of fact, the VIP has been improved, so even if the queue's full, VIP is still slide in, which was not the case before. If anything, I think people having VIP helps more people engage that wouldn't normally engage. Because there's plenty of people that said they didn't want to wait in a queue, and they wouldn't have done it unless they had VIP, and I was like, that makes sense. But unfortunately, we can't even add that anymore at the moment, at least for the beta. Want to be clear, for the beta. Full release, we'll be able to do all of that stuff. So yeah, it's Q-skip, it's not getting a start or anything like that. It's just a thank you for the people that support the channel. So again, if you didn't make it on the list, please put it under that post. We want to make sure you're on the list for when this does come out. Or, I mean, on the off chance that they turn it back on, but I doubt it until the full release. Just want to be clear. That's for the beta only. Can you do a drop? I can! I have to be above the or the safety zone. I kind of want to do it during the day so we can see. You show the map real quick? I can. We are a proc gen this time, boys. Apologies yesterday. I had to, we brought up the server. It was running for, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes or so. I was checking everything. I was trying to get these recyclers going. And then I noticed we didn't have a bandit camp. And I was like, oh man, we're going to have to re-roll. So we did. So unfortunately, we had another wipe on top of that. But hopefully nobody was too far in. We had some people kind of troll and say, they're like, I had so much stuff. I was like, bro, the server wasn't up that long. They're like, it's like up for 20 minutes. They're like, I had all this stuff. I'm like, bro, you can't get that loot that fast. What's up, Robert, Patrick, Zed? What's up, baby? These recyclers at the ranch, but not fishing village, I think. Yes. Here's the thing. We were trying their automated presets. I think we can manually stick them in. We just have to make a couple adjustments. But the one that did work and happened for the stables. And I think when it's building it, that's when you have to throw them in. It's very bizarre. I don't know why it does that. But those are the only ones we're able to slide in this time. Well, because the thing is to get the other ones out there using this preset, we have to wipe the server. And obviously I'm not going to do that until the next wipe. What's up, Robert? Ramos, the queue is full. It is. Very, very full. Recycles at the ranch, but not fishing village, I think. Correct, correct. When servers are main, will you give us all VIP back? Anybody that has left their gamer tag under my post, PSN or gamer tag on the members only post, yes. You guys all get that. So I think it's going to be a recycler. Yeah, here's the thing. If we get the command going where we can manually throw it in, because that's what I was working on last night, we'll put those up at fishing village and stuff. But currently, stables are where it's at. Both of them, large and small. Although I think there's only... No, there's both. We have large and small. Let's head over there real fast. Does all BPs, you automatically get all BPs? Yep, all BPs are unlocked. We took away the super stacks this time around because the bases were getting quite large for a solo duo trio server. Which is cool. I mean, I didn't mind the big stacks. It's just, remember, it kind of translates to upkeep as well. So we kind of had to pull that. At least for this round. We'll see how it does. There's that recycler. Beautiful. Ta-da! Oops, sorry. Looks like Nightbot got you. What happened there? He says rip. Oh, sorry. If you do more than 6, it automatically times you up for like 5 seconds and 10 seconds. Sorry. There's nothing you did. Nothing personal. I agree, because the owners didn't pay for test servers. He says, I can see trying to charge for you spending your own money. Yeah, but remember, VIP's queue skip. It's not like, you know what I mean? People were actually like blocking the server, and then only people could get in if you paid. And I was like, okay, that definitely goes against the spirit of the beta. And see, our VIP population doesn't go that high. See, the thing is, we would have capped it if our VIP population started to creep up, like towards the half mark. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, okay, now we're not open enough. Like a vast majority of the server is open to the public, and always has been. It's always been open to the public, but what I'm saying is the slots that VIPs take up actively while we're playing, it doesn't overpower the public population at all. So there might be times where it spikes a little bit, but it's still not even half. It's not even close to half. And those are on the rare occasions. Like I said, VIP population is low, so you're good. And you know, just because yeah, it's just a queue skip. Somebody was trying to talk trash, I should say. Oh, somebody is getting a start. I was like, nobody's getting a start. Stop trolling. I was like, it's all BPs unlocked and 2x rates. Do you really need a start? Go hit a sign. You have Discord? I do! !Discord. Because we had 250 rockets we didn't get to use. That's tough. That's tough. Also, any ZenZim Chronos, if you have it plugged in or using any mouse and keyboard adapter at all, we will find you. Here's how this is working. We find it, we take your loot, we throw it all over the Outpost. We ban you temporarily for 6 hours in the beta, but just know you're put on the forever ban list on my servers when it fully releases, and also RazorTube and BioLazer and probably some others in the community. So it's in your best interest to unplug those devices and just play legit. Whatever you think you can do or get away with, you can't. I promise. We've been rounding them up. Just a nice PSA for everybody that thinks that they're like, oh, this device is not detected. I'm like, incorrect. Incorrect. We will find you. We've been finding you. We've been rounding them up. And man, are they salty. I've got a ton of videos on that already going to be queued up here, probably around Thanksgiving. You guys will enjoy it to actually see cheaters get their just desserts, because they're the worst. So remember, keep it unplugged. And your teammates can suffer too. So your teammates really, really, really need to be careful. And I guess if your teammate turns you in, I guess they're exempt from the punishment. But yeah, make sure everybody's running clean, man. Everybody needs to be running clean. I think that's fair for the server. Yeah, we've been tossing all that stuff out at over the Outpost because we're like, hey man, you didn't earn that. We're giving this back to the people of the server, man. Why aren't you allowed to use keyboard hookups? You know that thing you agree to when you start the game that you don't read? Well, it specifically says that's an end user license agreement, and it says specifically that they don't allow them. Microsoft has gotten fed up with it. They're already starting to kill all those on their entire system. So, yep. Don't do it. It's a bannable offense on any of these servers. For us. And here's the thing, we also turn that stuff over to 11, so you might even get a game ban for it. So don't do it. You know what's funny is I actually before we started, I was creeping on a dude that was a little sus. His name was sus, so I was checking him out, and I was like, yeah, he's not using it right now, because I was like, he got the message. He probably has his name, because I was peeping and creeping. I was like, I'm watching, and I'm like, I know you're using a controller. I can tell. I see you. You allowed in different games? Most games, unless there's a lobby specifically for it, you probably shouldn't do it. And here's the thing, you don't need an adapter. Okay, so any game on here and on PlayStation, if they allow mouse and keyboard, you can just plug it in. You don't need a device that pretends to be a controller. It will automatically let you in. But if you're using something to circumvent that, that's a problem. Don't use the devices. It's bad, dude. Whatever scenario you think you can cook up, my friend, my brother, I have to use it through remote and blah, blah, blah. We know when you're using a mouse. Don't do it. You're going to get caught. Don't do it. I mean, you've already seen us catch a couple of them. Actually, if you're watching RazorTube stream a couple days ago, we were rounding up a few of them. And I love it, dude. They always lie right to your face. And that's the best part. I was like, look, your punishment will be less severe if you're straight up with us. But it is definitely a lot worse for you and your teammates if you lie. Because let's be honest, if we're asking you, we already know. Right? It's always good content to have them lying to your face and then you show right next to them. You know what I mean? On a video, you're like, hey, remember this guy lying? Sounded kind of convincing, but not really. You're like, here he is doing the exact thing he swore he wasn't doing. Ta-da! Weird. Is there a whiteboard? A what board? A whiteboard? I don't think so. There's 2 recyclers here. That's nice. I don't think there's any on the other side, though. Oof. So we're doing everything we can to get rid of it. Be sure to use the in-game reporting system. Make sure they're legit reports. Yeah, so we're staying on top of it, boys. We see you when we're online. We see you when you're or when we're offline. So it doesn't really matter one way or another. We see it. I know everybody keeps trying to. Here's the thing: if you are playing legitimate with a controller, you have zero to worry about. Absolutely nothing. If you're using a cheating device that's making it so you can use a mouse and keyboard when you're not supposed to, you have a lot to be worried about. If you're using it now, unplug it while you are on this server. It's like I said, it's fair warning, right? I picked that up. I don't need to pick that up. I'm an admin. What am I doing? What's up? That's just said, later, Jade. Love your videos. Learn a lot from them. Thanks, man. How many admins are there? Plenty. Some of them you don't even see. Yeah, so I apologize yesterday for the rewipe like 30 minutes in. That was my fault. But I didn't want you guys playing on a broken seed. I considered like us just continuing with it, but I was like, honestly, not having bandit camps kind of a kick in the nuts. I was like, let's re-roll it. So we actually got a better one. I actually like the seed a lot. And we got one of the preset recycler things to work, so it's actually worked out quite well. So apologies if you're in there for the 30 minutes, and I'm sorry you guys had to wait again. Honestly, if we had all of the functionality unlocked for this and the ability to make more servers, we would just make more servers so more people could get in. But just know all that VIP stuff that's coming in, right? Or all the membership stuff we're going to use to actually purchase our servers too. So it's all kind of going back into the community anyways. So it really works out. Look at this base. I'm just going to peep. I'm not going to go inside unless they invite me. Just looking around. Customs on Xbox are a thing. They're also a thing on PlayStation. They're currently in beta, so we can't create any yet. These were given to us, so they're wide open for everybody. But so you guys clear on the ban stuff, like why we have to ban them for 6 hours here because it's a beta, but we're putting them on the real ban list, shared between multiple servers, like for the customs, and then we'll pass it on to Double Eleven. Does that make sense? A lot of the guys that came in and cheated, they'll come back and then either they don't play again or they're playing legit because they're so scared. I'm like, you should be. Yeah, you know, anything you've gained from our server that you used while you were cheating is going to be taken from you. And probably more because it puts you in a position that you shouldn't have been in. You know what I mean? Don't cheat. That's the moral of the story, boys. Don't cheat. Don't do it. It's bad. Getting quite a list of people going already. Okay, so let's throw some drops. What do you say? Let me catch up on chat here for a second. Some of the admin tools don't show the player list, I think. Oh, no, they do. It does. Here, you can see a player list right here. I have streamer mode on, but you can see everybody. Oh, yes. I think I showed this in the video, but I think this might be useful. So let me just go find a place that's maybe decayed or something. Okay, how about this? Okay, so if somebody's drawing something really obscene or super offensive to, like, pretty much everybody, let's say this is a symbol from World War II that is very nasty, and you want to know who does this, right? This is just for future server owners, okay? I showed this in a video, but I think it's worth showing again. If you hit the admin tools, which is Y and A, or triangle and square, you go to the command, open command list, and then enter your own custom. Ent space who will tell you who actually built it. So this is just an example. Obviously, this guy didn't do anything wrong. But what I'm saying is, if he did, that's how you find out on structures. Pretty nice, huh? You can also find out whose sleeping bags are whose. It's just really nice, because we were actually flying around and somebody put something like that on our server, and I was like, yeah, man, that guy got a ban, 100%. But yeah, so just hopefully that helps you guys out. Ent space who, E-N-T space who, which is the same command on PC, by the way. Actually, a lot of these commands are shared. There's also some that are blocked. Believe you me, I went looking. Yes, I did. All right, so I think what we're going to do, boys, is we're going to... Ooh, we have a crate. Let's go observe. What do you say? All right, so we're going to be in Vanish, and we're going to observe, okay? Oh, check this out. I don't know if this was available before, and I'm dumb if I didn't know. You can teleport on the map as an admin. Alright, so we do have a crate. I'm invisible. We're going to observe this firefight, boys. As a matter of fact, let's check the timer on this. I don't think anybody's hit it yet. Oh, they have. 8 minutes. Perfect. Let's make this a bit more exciting. Again, I'm an admin. Nobody can see me. But these are real drops happening right now. And we'll throw a few more here in a second. So I'm actually completely invisible to any projectiles. They can't see me. But these boys here are about to get some more server heat, which would be great. Or more loot, if they're good. And the stream is on a delay in such a way where if they're watching, they should not get an advantage from this. Is this guy down up here? Oh, this guy got smoked. From where? Whoa, we've got a contender up here. Okay. These are always a blast to watch. I'll catch up on chat here in a second, okay? The whole server's going to pull up exactly. Well, we just want to make it the honeypot a bit bigger, you know? We'll delay him a little bit, too, so we get some more activity. This is OMG, I see it. Yeah, boy. Guys are doing a good job holding it down. We're going to check for some other contenders in the area. This will make it very interesting. This is just making it more exciting for a drop, or for the crate, really. I mean, let's be honest, the crate is a point of interest. We just made this a bigger point of interest. I would run to this. Because chances are, you may not get the main loot, but if you clash and you play your cards right, you can get some cheese out of this. Oh yeah, we'll do a loot event over at the Outpost after this. Some in the safe zone, some out of the safe zone, so you know, it's fair. Okay, well, we have a crate active. I don't think there's anybody else peeping and creeping. We're gonna take a look. Again, we're completely invisible. Even if we have a light on, they can't see it. They can't see my shadow. So we're not going to give their position away. Ooh, we got some activity. Let's go check it out. I believe the correct term is vanished. I am a ghost. Ooh, this guy's got a nice healthy pair. What do we got here? Ooh, this guy's playing it right. Look at him. Man's creeping up down the outside. Using... Oh, let's check the tower. Oh my. That's what was going on up here. Whoa, there's lots of dudes up here. Nice, dude. Looks like this guy grubbed up to the top. Nice, nice. He's got an LR, so he's doing okay. Double barrel Poncho Man, I believe, is making his way upstairs. Let's go take a look. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Or maybe he's waiting outside. I thought he was going to make a play. I mean, double barrel's the way to go. Alright, the planes are definitely drawing in some more attention. Let's kind of pull up high and see if we can see any more movement heading towards. Airdrops have a tendency to make the server go nuts. This is a rad zone, clearly, but so there might be less people. Alright, so these guys are on the same team, clearly. I'm gonna make sure I'm vanished. Okay, he was looking up for a second. Oh, they're looking at the drops. Okay. Well, if they're not careful, someone's gonna rush them in the tube. Oh, looks like you found a hazmat suit. Nice. Well, here's the thing. There's so much loot here, these two guys can't carry it all. There's enough loot also that it's gonna draw. Yeah, we've already got some grubs. This guy has no rad protection. He's probably gonna regret that later. Checking the timer. I like these new blue sedans. Ah! Can't go down. We have almost 3.5 minutes left. We still have some more contenders floating around. Whoa, whoa. What do we have down here? Oh! Oh my. These guys on the same team? Oh, we have another group sweeping through the ATC. Beautiful, beautiful. This guy is begging for pickups. Nope, he's down. He's actually not floating. It's just, it needs to register that he's sitting. Trust me. Yeah, he's just lagging, or I'm lagging. He's actually not floating. I promise. Watch, IDC. It's possible. My internet's been pretty bad today. Let's hopefully everybody else is moving around, because if that's the case, I will DC, and that's bad. Nope, that other guy's probably loosey-goosey. That's a few drops. Wait, am I DC? Uh-oh, I might be. I might have to re-enter the fight here. Is anybody moving? That's bad. I'm gonna get kicked from the server. Hold on. There it is. I knew it. I was like, why is that guy floating? That's so weird that just he is. And then I'm like, should be a very tense moment. You just got kicked. They might have forced a restart or whatever. It does happen on occasion. Dang, dude. Hey, I wasn't exempt from the kick either. All right, give me a second. I'll load back in. This happened earlier. Yeah, see, since this is a beta, they are still testing things on the back end, so this can occur. Hopefully stuff like this is much more stable when this is fully released. So it's just part of the testing part, right? Or the testing servers. Which is something we gotta deal with. I know it sucks, because, like, the queues are ridiculous. I've been there. Oh, the server did restart. Hold on. Let me check the server. All right, so if you ever see this, the server is actually restarting. No kidding. So it's actually, because it's communicating, but the information for the map isn't queued in yet, so it's building. So let me go check that real fast. Yeah, they actually pushed a restart on us. Okay, hold on, boys. If you stay here, you should still be okay for loading in. So if you ever see that, oh, there it goes. It came right back up. Yeah, they forced a restart. Huh. I don't think the server crashed. I can go check the data real fast. Hey, well, it's a good chance for everybody to kind of get back in. It's not anything I did. I mean, I got kicked just like everybody else. But you can already see, having queue skip, how sweet that is, right? It's awesome, dude. Did it wipe the builds? It shouldn't have. Restart doesn't mean, like, reset. Restart, when I say that, I'm talking about the server itself. Like, oh, I need to turn on my protection. I'm not invincible. Oh, boy. Woo! That's scary for a second. Okay, we're back. The drops are coming down, or have fully come down now. People are now running for it. That was unfortunate that the server had a forced restart. But the drops are all on the ground, so someone's going to get paid out of their mind. We have one on top. One down here. It looks like these boys are back in. Oh, guess what's open? There is so much loot sitting on the airfield tarmac right now. These boys need to get back. Let me make sure I'm vanished. Yes, okay. Look at this, it's wide open. Let's see if we can actually take a peek. Oh, two bolties. Someone's gonna want to get this. Let's go check some of the other loot while everybody's getting in there. This guy's probably has loot paralysis right now. Unless... I was going to say he was frozen. I was like, don't tell me the server's going to restart again. Yeah, sorry. We're still in beta, so sometimes the server, like, they'll push a restart on us, and, like, we didn't initiate it. So clearly we didn't, because we're in here now. This guy's going to have so much loot. He better not have loot paralysis. If this were me right now, I would totally get smoked, because I try to stick everything in my pockets. Oh my, MP5. We got some metal chest plate, or some, not metal chest plate, what do you call it? Road sign. A SAR piece. This is everything you want, dude. Oh my goodness, this guy needs to make his rounds. He needs to go get the crate, and he needs to get out of here, if he's smart. Did he go up here? Don't go up here, man. Who's it? Is that the same guy? They need to get down there. I wish... Get in there! I can't interfere. Oh, we got a guy down here. Looting. Oh! The server died again. Hang on. Let me double check, boys. Let me see if G-Portal's doing something, okay? Man, that's silly. What is going on? Are they doing something on the back end? This is really, really pooping on our setup here. Like, that's not fair to everybody else up in the mix. Dude, what's going on? Get dosed. Welcome to the green team, sir. Make sure you add your name to our members only post under my community tab on my channel. Please leave your Xbox and PlayStation, or PlayStation, not both, there, so we can add you to the future VIP list, because we cannot add any more VIPs during the beta. But even if your membership expires, by the time our new servers come out, you'll have that first month across all of our servers as VIP as a thank you. This is what it looks like, the post. Boys, that's so weird. Let me, maybe it's stuck. If it does it one more time, I'll force a restart. Not like a progression, but like the server to reboot, to be clear. Because it's clearly was having issues. Yeah? Sorry, guys. It's not under my control, but I'll do what I can to mitigate it, okay? Like I said, usually when it's stuck in a loop like that, us giving it a drop kick usually helps. So, apologies. Says, so I joined Noah, but I can't get Q-Skip for your servers. You'll get Q-Skip when it fully releases, but the beta, 11 removed our ability to add more. So everybody that has VIP still has it for the beta, but if you're in here and you leave your gamer tag and your PSN or whatever, then we can add you for the future one, which honestly is probably going to be in like what? We're on the 18th. We're probably looking at like what, 2-3 weeks for the full release. So please leave your gamer tag there so we can add you to the future list. Yeah, 11 pulled our ability to add more VIPs. I think because other people were abusing it. They were like locking off their server completely and saying people had to pay to get in. I was like, well, that's messed up. Our server's always been open. Yeah, so like as a thank you, we want to make sure that even if your membership expires, if we have you on that list on the members only post, you will get the first month across all of our servers for VIP. And as you know, it got better. Like even when the queue's full, you still slide in now. Like they added that for this round around, or for this update round. I'm stuck in attempting to connect. Give it a second. If it's having trouble, we'll give the server another restart because it might be stuck. And I'll make sure I pass it on to 11 because the telemetry from this is probably going to be quite useful for them. Because like our server was just running normal. It wasn't under like heavy load. So if it was a glitch, hopefully we can find it and report it. I'm checking the data right now. Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. So yes, we do have access to the G-Portal side to like look through logs and do all kinds of stuff. I can hear myself melting. I wanted to vanish. I don't want to be interfering with this. Man, dude, 2 heavy restarts. If it does it one more time, we'll give it a boot. Chris, welcome to the green team. I appreciate that extra support, man. Be sure to put your name on that list on the members only post on the under the community tab on my channel. Leave your PSN or XBL tag, so we'll get you for the future VIP list for when this fully releases, probably in like 2 or 3 weeks is my guess. Maybe earlier. That'd be sweet. I mean, let's be honest. Would we be upset if we got this around quality of life update? Right? If we got customs and we had all the... I mean, I'd take it, right? Me personally, I'm kind of setting my expectations for like 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, looks like we're in the mix now, boys. Is this on YouTube? Oh, nice. Okay. Looks like the server's doing well now. So after a little bit of hiccup for the beta, we are back on our feet. Looting is full bore. Somebody just grabbed the crate. Excellent. Yes, he found the bolties. This man is rich. Oh, if he plays his cards right. If he plays his cards right. Go get it, buddy. Go get it. You should run with the loot, my man. Run! Oh, he's got the pressure. He's got the pressure. Reload, reload. He's pushing you, dude! Oh, boy. Oh, no. What a play, though. This guy almost had it. Diona. You have to be a channel member to see the members only post. Under the community tab. These guys must be in the same team. Yeah, okay. That guy was loaded. The guy in the wetsuit had a lot of stuff. I think he had the crate. To be honest. Well, these boys ended up making out. Kudos to them. I think they left a little bit of loot. But for the most part, I think it's cleaned out. Yeah, it is. Hey, there's decent loot, even if you're naked. There's other bodies out here, probably with more loot. Because we got stuck in a weird reset. But hey, it is what it is. Not an ideal crate drop, but hey, it is what it is. Let's follow these guys home. Maybe we'll see some more interaction here. Da-da, da-da-da. Oh, they're going up top. Maybe they'll sit on the perch. If you're smart, you'll leave a little bit in the crates and wait for people to come by and take their kits. That's what we like to do. This one might be played out, though, because we had the servers hiccup there for a minute. This is Jade. I can't wake up. I can't open... It says, please reset. I mean, I can't reset the server. That would be unfair to everybody else. I could find your guy and put one in him. Oh, hold on. Person fighting back at the ATC. This man has a nail gun. He's looking. He's checking the LZ. Smart. He's checking all the bags. Good man. Let's check downstairs, see if anything's going on by the recycler. Inside the ATC. Oh, man. Ooh, someone just got jacked in here. Jeez. I tell you what, that water pipe is mean, right? Mean. We're missing it. Oh. For a second I thought it was a satchel. Double barrel still cleans up, dude. Double barrel reigns supreme. me make sure I'm vanished. Okay. We are on delay too, so this guy, I'm not interfering with this fight. Okay, I'll give it a heart on the post. When I add you to the future VIP list, I'll heart it so you know that I added it. As long as you typed it in right, we're good. I literally just copy that. And I think I said earlier, right, that anybody who's caught cheating gets put on our like real ban list, and it's shared between multiple servers. So it's best you just play, you know? Don't worry about this other noise. Just play. It's all good. Don't cheat. Just play. It's way more fun that way for everybody. I promise. This guy's got a healthy pair. Like, I love that he sits back here with the DB. That's such a good move. Oh. People making plays up in the front. Dang. Battle of the Grubs downstairs. Nice. He got a custom. He's got a pistol. Looking pretty good. If he doesn't take too long there. Okay, looks like he might come out. If he goes upstairs, it's almost certain death for this man. Unless he's got his custom out. He does, but still. Double barrel man catches him off guard. He has the advantage. Unless they're on the same team. I don't know. It's cool seeing the diesel barrels now, right? Excavator in the future? Question mark? Oh, what's going on over here, boys? Is this outside? Where is this? Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, is he going to win with the spear? Get him, throw it! Oh, man. What a play, dude. What a play. Look at this guy. Serpentine down. This man. Oh, I was rooting for that guy. Burlap, man. Oh, my goodness. It's still going down. All the loot's gone. They don't know that, though, do they? Is this the same guy? Did he really just clean up everybody in here? My goodness. Yes, he did. Well, if he plays his cards right and stays back here like a trapdoor spider. They must be on the same team, right? Yes. Ooh, we got another contender coming in. Ooh, we have a kitted team working their way up. We have Dolores. And we have Kira. Smart. He did it from the side. His boy's down, but he's still up. Oh, the kid guy's down. The grubs. Ooh, the guy that's this guy has a bow. He's in serious trouble. If he can get his kit. Oh, the other guy got him from the side. Oh my goodness. I give him credit. The grubs were doing quite well back here. If that just would have been just slightly delayed in any way, shape, or form, the guy in here would have gotten the MP5, and that would have been a completely different fight. And his boy's back on his feet. These guys are going to be sweeping the airfield in no time. Good play, good play. We're sifting through the loot. Let's go check some of the other LZ here. I don't know if anybody else is left in here. I think the other guy holding came down with him. He did. Bodies. Bodies. There might be a couple more grubs around here, right? That one guy smoked the dude with a spear. The guy with the spear almost made it out. That was impressive. He's been looted. I think he came to the garage. Well, I mean, even though we had some hiccups with the drops there in the server, like resetting itself, we still had some good action. This guy's... That's me right there, you know? I'm always like, what's going on, fellas? I'm like 50 radiation. Not bad. We'll go contest, or not contest, we'll go observe the next big crate drop, and hopefully it's smoother than this one, but hey, it's in a beta. Occasionally things happen, so it was unfortunate that happened this time, but we still had some nice interaction there. We'll check the next one. Off to the Outpost to do a public loot event. follow these guys for a second longer to see if anything else happens. Sometimes they get clipped on the way home. It says, will we get to see you punish the cheaters? Yes. That will be less live. That'll be more on the videos. I already have quite a few, actually, that are in the works. We've already caught them, punished them, but those videos are in the works, yeah. I mean, when I found them, dude, I knew I enjoyed it, so I was like, I made sure that I was recording. Because I'm pretty sure you guys will like to see it, too. And the cheaters got to know that they're not going to get away with it. They've been getting away with it for so long. No longer. Good stuff. All right, let's head to the outpost, boys. Let's use our fancy admin tools here, and let's teleport ourselves, shall we? Yes, you have the ability to watch somebody first person. And they don't always know when you're watching, or like when you're on the server too. Which is cool. Yeah, that's a lot of the stuff I've been doing is like, I'll watch them. Like, I already know that they're cheating, but like, I'll watch them for the sake of the video. In most cases. And then I'm like, I talk to them, and then they usually lie to my face. And I was like, okay, I'm glad you lied to me, because they think somehow they can lie their way out of it. Or that I don't know, or that I can't see it. And so it's just funny to hear the juxtaposition of them going, no, man, I swear. And then it's like, pan to them using a laser pointer for an M249. You know what I mean. What's up, boys? Liet. Give me a second, boys. So today, we're going to have a mix of things. We did have I know some people probably don't care about this, but I'm going to put it out there anyway, because some people do. Obviously, we're going to have Rust stuff today. Obviously, we're going to be doing this for a minute.
So, bro.
But the way it's going to work today is, at some point, we're going to do a... actually, let me get rid of this radiation. Oof. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the plan today is we're going to do a mix of streams. So AoE Age of Empires 4 had a DLC. We're probably going to play with Bob. We're going to try to do some quick matches, and then I'll try to do some ranked stuff. If you like real-time strategy, and I know this isn't the audience for that, but some people might. It's an awesome game. It's kind of like chess, but on steroids. And then we've got, what was the other one? Teardown came out, which is more of like a physics puzzle kind of thing. Again, I know probably most people don't care, but beautiful game. Just came out like 2 days ago. I played it on PC. The developer I followed for a while, and he did some amazing stuff. And the game is great. Like, I know when I found him on Twitter, and he was doing all this crazy physics stuff in like an engine, and I was like, dude, I've never seen a game do that before. Like fire, water, and like putting stuff out, and like fire spreading and stuff. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I was like, this guy should make a game. Well, lo and behold, a few months later, he's like, oh, I'm actually doing all this for a game I'm making. It's called Teardown. I was like, what? So, I don't know, was it 2 years ago? It came out on Steam. 2 or 3 years ago, it came out on Steam. It's an awesome game. It's beautiful. And I didn't know it was coming out on Xbox, so it's definitely something I at least want to try streaming this weekend at some point. So, what I'm saying is, expect Rust, Age of Empires, and a Teardown stream, and then more Rust. So, just a nice mix. So, if you're into, you know, checking out other cool games, you know, we only play the games that we like, so... Honestly, I've been really hot to trot on Ages. Ages 4 is awesome. Having a blast. And since we have like a team, it's even more fun. So we'll do like big 2-on-2, 3-on-3s. And then before Bob joins me, I'll do 1-on-1 ranked. So you can watch me get my cheeks clapped. That'll be great. So just so you know, that's what's going on later. And then we'll most likely, if I don't completely go ham on that, I will probably come back to doing this. We might even jump into a normal wipe. So we'll see. Although it's kind of hard to like play normal wipe right now while there's customs, to be honest, because it's like you want to come out here and do stuff, you know? I'm going to announce it at the Outpost here, and while we talk to the chat, and so people have a chance. My legs. So yeah, check it out. Admin, and then we can say a server-wide message. I'll just say a loot event. That's probably makes more sense. You can see it right there on the left. Nice, right? Isn't that cool, dude? And apparently, legitimately, you can plug in a keyboard. It doesn't control anything. But when you've got those text windows, apparently you can use your keyboard to type, which is pretty sweet. So it doesn't, it's not cheating. It's not like moving your character or doing anything else. It's just for those text inputs. Freaking dope. When is these wiping? I'm wiping this. I wiped this yesterday. Here's the thing. Normally I want to do bi-weekly wipes, but since this is such a limited time, we'll probably do it from week to week. But most of our servers will be bi-weekly. I think it's the best for people that have school and have work, right? So if you're in college, you're in high school, you're in, you know, you've got a career, whatever. I think the bi-weeklies help. It's like not too long and not too short. And it's like by far the best game type, I think, on PC if you're playing like official. So I like it. I'm a fan. So hopefully you guys will join us for the other streams. If you're into it, I mean, only if you're into it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, clearly. We have a lot of open world survival people. A lot of people are probably like, ew, that sounds like garbage. I'm like, fair enough, fair enough. Hey, let me know in chat if one of the crates come up again. Usually I like to liven them up a bit, you know? So yeah, most of our time, like, I think I said this in the video too, but I'll go ahead and reiterate this now. For the most part, we're cool with people like making friends, allies, or enemies here, but people wholesale living inside of other people's bases here or roaming in large groups, we're going to try to really cut back on that. But again, most of my resources and focus is on me literally getting rid of all the cheaters. So just remember, it's Rust. You're going to get raided, you're going to get attacked, you're going to get digged down by a group. It happens. But like, I don't want to stop the interaction, because like sometimes you make friends with your neighbor, and that's fine. Sometimes you make, most of the time you make enemies with your neighbor. I don't want to take away for some of that interaction, you know? But we did have people like building big compounds and roping it off. I was like, all right, don't do that. That's lame. And if you're constantly roaming around with like a larger group, we're gonna come down on that too. But there are actual team restrictions on the server. You can only authorize 3 people. By the way, if you can't take off a code lock, put yourself on a team. That should fix it. Anybody that is a channel member, please, if you haven't already, find the channel members only post that has this and place your XBL and PSN there. That's where the future VIP list is being created. If I don't have your tag, I can't add you to the list. You would normally be on this VIP, but they clamped it, so we can't add any more for the beta. But it will happen for the full release, which honestly is going to be in less than a month. Right? Right. Honestly, I haven't had a chance to mess with the Corey buff yet. You crashed? I know. Sorry, dude. It seems like it's been a little weird today. Like, the server kind of ate it for a minute there, right in the middle of us doing droppage. Yeah, it's a beta. Sometimes that happens. I mean, I've crashed a few times already. All right, let's throw them in, boys. We're going to throw a few down the lane, and we're going to put some on the edge, and we'll put some out of bounds. I usually like to leave Bradley for everybody else. I mean, I could take Bradley, but it would be nice if, you know, people in the server did. Now, I might go invisible and throw some extra drops on top to see what happens. Because I think that's a bit more spicy. Anybody will be able to make custom servers, yes. I wasn't able to make this one. This was given to me for the beta. That's why we only 6-hour ban people here for the beta, but rest assured, you will be banned on our servers if you're caught. Zen, Zim, Chronos, whatever. Just say mouse and keyboard adapter, because that's what it is. People are like, oh, I don't use scripts. I'm like, hey, dude, mouse and keyboard is not allowed. Don't do it. It's bad. How many admins do you have active? Enough. You got fly hacked for no reason? Oh, here's what happens. Sometimes, and this actually is a byproduct of PC. There were fly hacks on PC. If you climb like the wrong tree here, or you fall a certain way, where you're not supposed to be, or where the game thinks you're not supposed to be, it will automatically boot you because it thinks you're fly hacking. But I know we don't have fly hacks here. So let's call it a glitch, because that's kind of what it is. So yeah, it's just thanks PC cheaters. You make life miserable for everybody, you piece of shit. I know. It fly hacked me the other day, because I was falling too fast, and it was like, oh, this guy's moving too fast through the game world, and I'm like, ah, damn it. I was like, I'm the admin. What do you mean? This is actually quite awesome to watch. Oh, I will. Sometimes, because it's the beginning of the wipe, I want to put some in the safety zone, and then we'll do another batch outside of. But you're right. We got a couple right here on the edge. It'll be interesting. I want you guys to see the swarm that happens. Oh yeah, if you guys send party invites, I don't join those. Don't spam, because you might get blocked. Don't gift bags. You know what I mean? Constantly annoying me is not the way to communicate. Spamming is not the way to communicate. This isn't Twitch. Don't do that. It's bad. Yeah, it's going to be on G-Portal as the provider for now. On PC, it can be any provider, just so you know. But oddly enough, I have been working with G-Portal for years, so very familiar with their setup. Our custom server on PC runs off of G-Portal. So yeah, we do this around the beginning of the wipe. And we do this, like, I don't know, every 12 hours, 20 hours or so to kind of inject more loot into the server. Again, because we have such a truncated timeline, I want to make sure people get a good experience here and like are able to get in, interact with people, roam, fight, make friends, make enemies. Here's what I've been doing too, since it's so much easier to do this now that I can show you that menu. So for people waiting down low, sometimes I sprinkle half of the loot downstairs so people that are paying attention can actually get some loot. And it's not always about just who grabs it first. If people are paying attention, you're going to get loot. If you notice when the... ooh, that's a good one. Watch, it goes down with me. Whee! Here comes the loot. How many custom servers will I have? 2 to start. Oh, somebody dropped here. Ah, they noticed. Look, Scramble boys. Hello. Look around.
Hey, Monkey, can you bring back stacking?
Here's the thing. We already have the server boosted, and it kind of made the bases kind of extra big for solo duo trio. So we might bring it back on the next wipe cycle, but not this one.
Got you.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm hoping that the double
And
raids...
any updates on the recyclers in like Fishing Village?
Here's the thing. I only got the stables to work because it was so weird the way the preset worked. I'm going to try to manually get those over there, but the command's a little goofy, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research. So we're working on it, but hopefully next time That was the only one I was able to squeeze in.
Got you.
The problem is the
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good. The
Appreciate it.
presets have to have a server wipe, and I was like, ooh, we're not doing that. So. Yes.
Got you.
So yeah, we're playing with some stuff. We're getting things going. Gentleman. Well, pay attention. Some of this might drop early. You know what I'm saying? And we do this, you know, all the time. So if you're not in the server yet, you're not missing out yet. We do it all the time. You're good. So let's leave that for somebody. Let's maybe drop a little bit of gear and some scrappy poo and some shells. That way this crate will still be good when it drops. We'll see who finds out. Whee! Oh, that's weird. Some of that fell off the back of the wagon. Do it over here a little bit.
Right there.
Yeah, see how they're confused? Oh, I love it. Tell me that doesn't look like a wipe day right there. Everyone's like, drop, drop. Let me get up in the air so you guys can see it. I got some more coming now. Check this one out. Look at this swarm of people. Look at all these dudes. Get it. Get it. Oh, we got some more coming down. This one's coming next. We kind of picked a wipe schedule here. We wiped it yesterday. Since we got the servers up on Friday. Doesn't this look like the zombie apocalypse right now? Oh my goodness. It's The Walking Dead.
Motherfucker!
Did that horse just go down? I was looking down for a second. Oh my goodness. Let the purge begin. Oh my. Hey, shoot him off the... Oh, he's going into the woods. I'm gonna disappear so they don't waste shots on me. This is what happens when you throw it out of the safety zone. Yeah. That was a beautiful nade. It's all good. Hey, you gotta do what you do. You don't have to say sorry. It's for us, man. You're playing within the confines of the rules of the server and the game. You're fine. Sometimes you gotta drop a satchel on somebody. Oh my goodness. Chaos. Don't you love it though? It's beautiful. Ooh, somebody drowned the helicopter, right? Let's go take a look. Debris. Debris. Double ways. That's very ambitious. It's quite a bit of upkeep. Did we just walk right over it? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it looks like it's already been taken. Never mind. Ooh, Akis. Sir Bradley on the field? Let's go take a look, boys. Sir Bradley making his rounds? People will be able to make a server when this fully releases. Oopsie. How creepy is this? Like, I'm on Vanish and I'm on G mode, but like, how creepy is it getting this close to the Bradley though? It's nasty. I know I'm safe, but it's still kind of, I'm at a heightened state. Can you imagine this thing roaming the map? No thanks. It's a big boy. Imagine. So you can contest loot? I suppose I could. You want me to? I can contest it. Let me make a bunch of stuff. Here, let me announce it first. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to spawn everybody with snow jackets. Or, what is it called? Is it snow jacket? Free. Alright, so let's spawn everybody a jacket. Yeah, this is nice. You guys get to see how all this works. See what I mean? Like, I can tell they're going to add to this. But it's like, dude, it totally works right now. It's like, it's not a bad thing. I'm glad they opened it up. Snow jacket. Everybody's got a snow jacket. We're going to light this thing up. I think it's under tools. Max those stacks. And then, let's get a little bit of resource for me. And then to give myself some attire, which would be this in case it gets dark. And then a bunch of airdrops. I'll start the airdrops now because they take a minute to come down. We'll try to spread them around a bit. We'll throw some here. We'll stick some over here. We'll get one here. We'll do one by the offices. So I just spawned the whole server of jackets because it's not like, it's not going to break the economy. And so that way even grubs can come up here and check it out. See, they're already coming. I love it. I love this game, dude. Oh, they're, okay, so they took Bradley. We're good. Oh, well, I was going to light it up. So let's take a look, gentlemen, ladies, loot goblins, plumbuses, it's on. We now have a group here that just took Sir Bradley of the Round Table. We have, who is this we're following? This is Galen. And I think this is his boy. It's got to be. We got Akis Man over here. That's Chanel. Bradley event. Let's go. Alright, so we're in the mix. This guy has rocket tubes, so this is definitely good loot for anybody that takes these guys down. If the whole server pushes, I don't think these guys have much of a chance. Especially if there's even some slightly geared people. So everybody can actually make the approach. I did spawn in those snow jackets. I'm pretty sure I've vanished. Yes, I am. I'm on G mode. I'm also no clips. So we won't interfere with anything. We've thrown some drops to make it interesting. The server sees it. We made the announcement. It's on. Let's make sure the server time's decent. Yeah, it's noon. We're good. What's up, Bob? We do a little AoE after this. I like how this guy's got dirty feet. That's really funny. And it's on. So for reference, your maximum speed as an admin is the speed of a airdrop, AC-130. You can keep up with the speed. Ta-da! We did it. It's very promising for helicopters. You know what I mean? What's up? He says, do you know when you can add more VIPs? For sure, when it fully releases. I guess if enough people want it to be added again for the beta, they'll turn it back on, but some other people were abusing it. That's a shame, but hey, full release will be out soon enough. So make sure you're on the list. Under my members only post, leave your gamer tag or your PSN there. Otherwise, I don't know how to add you because I don't know who you are. So if you're a channel member, look under my community post, under my channel, and look for that members only post, and you should be good to go. And make sure you leave your gamer tag. And it will be VIP across all my servers for the first month, whether you're a member or not, for when this fully releases. Alright, so this is on cooldown. We have the drops in the air. We have a decent amount. I scattered them around a bit. I tried to stagger the times a bit so we get a bit more action. Oop, this is our first grub from the server. That's beautiful. Oh, man down. Man down. He's in the snow. Alright, we have the geared boys holding position. Oh man, this is one of his boys. This is AK Man. AK Man just got dropped by Hazmat and Snow Jacket. Good stuff. Looks like they're on the same team. Beautiful. Okay, we've got ourselves a match. Okay, moving over to the geared boys holding position. They're down one man, so 2 versus the server at this point. Bradley's on cooldown. I think it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I can't remember off top. It's been burning for a good 2 to 3, so well into its timer. This guy is the geared guy now. I don't think this is their friend. He's got some kit, dude. Ooh, looking good. He put some of that suppressing fire down. Smart. Hazmat Man's making a play. Or he's giving him covering fire, rather. He's got a Timmy, right? Oof. Oh, the crate's out. We'll head to there next. Oh, this guy's pushing. What a champ. Nice play. This guy came in completely broke and has now toppled all 3 of these guys, or at least 2 of them. I think this guy got smoked by somebody else. Nice play, dude. There are some loosey-goosey weapons here, so anybody from the server with the snow jacket can definitely come up here and take a double barrel and make a play. This man right here is coming in all burlap. Watch out, buddy! It might be on the same team. Oh, the drops are all coming down. My goodness. The wipe happened on Friday. So, fresh server. New seed, and we have recyclers now at the stables. Hopefully we can get them at the fishing village. Oh my goodness. The MP5 is mean. The MP5 is mean. I think this is one of the geared boys that came back. We now have a drop on the field. More drops over here by the recycler area. How is this playing out? Let's pull back. Homeboy's holding position on Bradley. Bradley's already been looted, actually. I did not notice. Yeah, so that's 10 minutes for sure, not 15. Right? Right. These crates are still full, I believe. Oh, yes, they are. Whoa, we have C4 and an MP5. This guy's coming up. This guy's cleaning up right here for sure. One of the Snow Jacket boys didn't make it. Oh, boo. Nice. This guy's got a Python. We've seen guys come up here with Yokas and come out completely paid out of their minds. Literally with a Snow Jacket and a Yoka. So anything's possible here, especially when you've got all this activity, which is one of the reasons why we do this, because I think it makes it very interesting for the whole server, but you never know who's going to come out on top. This guy's cleaning up for sure. Nice. Good stuff. If he's smart, he'll take what he's got and just dip. Because the other geared guys are definitely on top of it, and they're really putting up a good screen here. So let's see if there's anybody inside. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Check the interior. The other guys are holding position on top of the mound. Oh, the team's back. Okay, they're spreading their loot around. Looks like they got their old loot back. See, that's my problem too. I always stick around too long, and then whoever was geared comes back, or another set of geared guys come back, or I'm too busy looting, and then, you know, I lose it. Yeah, if you didn't know, yes, you can harvest the helicopter and the Bradley for high quality and regular metal. And charcoal. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, that was a fast one, right? Thought it'd be much longer, but we'll still stick around. We'll see if we got some more stragglers here. I love it. Well, Bradley's down. Somebody said the crate's on the field. We'll go to that next. Let's go take a look. Oh, yes. Water treatment does have a crate. Let's go check it out. We'll just roll right into it. We'll double check this area real fast to see if anybody's got what they need. Oh. Ooh, yes. Is this a water pipe, man? Sorry, I got my speed on. Channel members happen, you join there next to the subscribe button. So I got lost on my map. These guys might be going home. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, off to the next one. Do you stream Twitch? Only as a backup if I need to. Twitch doesn't really like dudes, you know what I mean? Unless I got a nice rack, it's probably not going to happen for me on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. VIP happens as a thank you for channel members. VIP we cannot add anymore for the beta. We can add them definitely for when this fully releases. So be on the lookout for that. We'll try to do a few in a stagger too. Already active. Beautiful. So we have 13 minutes on that. We'll just check the LZ, see what's going on. What's up, Milo? So yes, and then again, once you're a channel member, there's a members only post under my community tab on my channel. So if you just go to my channel landing page, there's a community thing there. There's a members only post. Please leave your PSN or XBL tag, and then we'll get you on the future VIP list. Because remember, if you don't put your name there, we can't put you on the list because we don't know who you are. So it's a channel members only post. So once you're a channel member, you can just jump over there, add it. So even if you're not a channel member, you'll have VIP for the first month across all of my servers. We're going to have at least 2, possibly more servers. A server like this and then like an event server. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, we were adding VIPs as a thank you to all our channel members for this, but they actually stopped our ability to add VIPs for the beta. But we will have all of that functionality for the full release, which should be in like, what, less than a month? You died 3 times on your way there? This is rad's too much. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's why I tried to spawn the... Oh, not again! Alright, hold on, boys. Server's eating it. Yep, and this is why it's in beta, because sometimes this happens. Actually, this is our 3rd time. Yeah, I can show you how you spectate. No problem. I got you. It's literally like you're playing, but you're not controlling them. So it's as if you're looking over their shoulder while they're playing. Like, you can see their screen. So yeah, very obvious when things are not right. We're a mid-heli take. Yeah, sorry, dudes. G Portal's doing that, not me. I mean, I definitely would not be doing that right now. The airdrops aren't doing it. The servers, I mean, we're in a beta. That's what's going on. Hey-ya, Randy. Dude, we've dropped 50 airdrops and the server's fine. It's not the airdrops, I promise. No, the drops will always happen. It's not the drops, Avoid. Alright? It's not. This is in a beta. That's what this is. Yep, it comes right back. We're good. I agree. The disconnects are rough. Yeah, you can see their inventory. 100%. Alright, back to Vanish. Let me get rid of the C4 in case somebody loots my body in the future. That would be very disruptive to the economy of the server, would it not? Yes. They didn't have to fight for it. Alright, we're back, boys. Airdrops are coming down still. Now, we've done an insane amount of airdrops and the server's just fine. I promise you it's not the airdrops. I'm literally looking at the server stuff right here. On my computer. Says, thanks for crashing everybody again. It says, I'm loading in. It's not on purpose. I'm not purposely crashing the server. So you're welcome? I'm confused by that. I mean, let's be real. If it was the drops, why didn't it drop last time? Right? We literally just dropped a bunch over at the airfield. Or, sorry, launch site. Airdrops don't mess with the economy. I know, it's because it's like it's a point of interest. Like, people have to fight for it. Somebody has to find it. Somebody has to pick it up. Somebody has to bring it back home. Yeah, I know. That's why I throw those and I don't just give away stuff like that. Now, I have been nice to a few people that I think are struggling. I'm like, here's like 2K stone, 3K wood. You know, I'll do that on occasion. but like that's not going to break the economy. I try to keep the balance, boys. Don't you worry. But this is an accelerated server as well, because this is limited time, right? Like we don't know how long the beta is going, so like obviously we have all BPs turned on. We have 2x, so everything within the spirit of like what's going on here. The drops will continue. The drops will continue throughout the entire wipe. So. We put them around occasionally, some in the safe zone, some out of the safe zone, so people have a chance to get them. Yeah, the server's not crashing because of the drops, I promise. Believe me, if there was something I was doing to make the server unstable, I would discontinue that. Got some good drops over at the water treatment plant, boys. Ooh, look at that. I removed the double stacking this time because the bases were pretty large for solo duo trio. Because remember, it also increases our ability to do upkeep. And I figured since we have all BPs and 2x, it should be still pretty fast, pretty accelerated. We might turn it on for the next one. We'll run a vote for the next one. See what people want. Aha! This is bro, I keep crashing, stop. Yeah, because I'm doing it. Come on. This is bro, stop the airdrops. It's the drops. What do you... They're on the ground. What do you mean? They're not doing anything. Causation must be... More drops, more drops. It says if the queue's full with VIPs, do I still get in? Yeah, you get let in. I promise you the queue isn't full of VIPs right now. There are some in there, but it's not going to fill up the queue. There's not that many. Yeah, all the servers are restarting. It's not the drops. Ooh, baby. I mean, you could also say because I'm looking at the crate, and you could say it's a crate too. You know what I mean? Like, just because it's happening right now doesn't mean it's necessarily like what's causing the crash. If it were the drops, it would have crashed when we were at the launch site, guys. Come on. We just happen to be in an unstable part of the beta. That's all. I mean, it's affecting me like it's affecting you guys. I mean, I'm still kicked out like you guys are. Why would I do that? It says no more drops or I poop on my Xbox. Well, I'll be honest. I kind of want to do it just so you poop on your Xbox. Make sure it didn't happen. Imagine trying to raise somebody right now. I know, dude. Poop on that Xbox. You won't. Do it. I'm stuck at the prefab. Yeah, it's because the server's coming back up again. I can look at the logs to see what maybe dumped it. It's not the airdrops. Do you want me to throw 50 to prove it? I was so learned. Yeah, it just happens to be unstable today. I think 'cause it's the weekend too, right? Will you be doing a solo only server in the future? If there's enough demand, sure. Preston wants that photo, man. Reban Ruben, thank you for the super chat, man. It says, I like my women like I like my beta. It's unstable. So, I don't want to get in trouble here, but, would you be saying, are you trying to infer that they are Asian women? I'm kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. They're lovely. You ever gonna play with us on here? Yeah. We're trying to set up like a different type of like event and stuff, but like our main focus the last well pretty much the whole time it's been up is catching Zen, Chronos, Zim, all that trash. Making sure the settings are good, it's stable, adding those recyclers, some other stuff too we got cooking. Doing a lot of testing on the back end because we have access to things that we never had access to before. So I'm in there with my beakers and my lab coat. You know what I mean? Sorry guys about the restarts. It's nothing I have no control over that. I would not be doing that. Says Steady J. I've dated plenty of Asian women. I think I can comment on it, right? I dated she wasn't Miss. Her mother, just to tell you the level of genes here, her mother was Miss Singapore in the Miss Universe contest. And I was like, well, if it doesn't work out with you, what's your mom doing? Both of them were about it. Wow, Jade, it's all women. Some, I mean, not all. There's definitely not crazies, but here's the thing. You need to date a few crazies so you kind of know the scent of it. So if you don't want that in your life, you kind of know how to avoid it. And that works for both sides, I think. Right? Right? No way? Steady, Jade? Yeah, dude. Smoking hot. He says, well, dang. Definitely punching above your weight. Dude, always. If you can make a girl laugh, you always can punch above your weight. 100%. Or wait, what do they call it nowadays? The Rizzler. I hope you're catching the Zim users. I am. I'm catching them on the daily. Yeah, I'm stuck on prefab too. Let me, boys, since nobody's really in, let me give the server a drop kick too. That might take it out of its perpetual loop it's stuck in. Give me just 1 sec, okay? I know, we'll have to wait here longer, but I apologize. I think this will help our situation, okay? Actually, you know what we could do? Shoot, this is the perfect time. Everybody got booted anyway, right? Let me give it a backup. Yeah, and then we'll give it a drop kick. Just in case the server gets unstable. I don't think, knock on wood, it's going to be a problem, but that way at least we have like a snapshot. Perfect timing. Okay. Whew, glad I thought of that. This should also give it a restart as well. If it comes back in, I'm going to pop it one more time. It's the equivalent of me hitting it on the side there of like the old TV tubes. Know what I'm saying? Second prefab. Now I'm hitting the backup button right now. Got that t-shirt. Thanks, man. I appreciate everybody's support. Whether you're in here talking with us, or you're buying stuff, or you're a channel member, I appreciate everybody's help, support. It's been awesome. It goes a long way. We're definitely not like a big YouTube, you know? Like, let's put it this way. I'd love to make this a career. You know what I mean? And it's not there yet. Let's put this. If you are working at McDonald's, you are better off than I am in my YouTube career. Let's put it that way. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, some people are like, oh, you got this many subs, you must be making a lot of money. No, it's not the case. People can make money doing this, but it's not, that's not where we are. But yeah, no, I love the support. The community's been great. Any of that, the donations and stuff helps a lot. A lot of that membership stuff, if not all of it, is going to go to us bringing up our own servers. Because as far as I know, we have to pay for all those just like you guys do. So it's all going to go to a good place, guys. So I appreciate it is what I'm saying. And I appreciate everybody just being here hanging out with us too. It's the best. Honestly, this would be super lame if nobody was here to like share it with us. So it's awesome. Thank you. Is what I'm saying. Okay, so I gave it an actual restart and a backup. So this may take. Wait, what's today? Did it get the backup? Let me make sure we get a backup. Since we're already all in limbo, we might as well take a snapshot. Especially if the server's unstable, it would make me feel better. That way, at least we'd have a point to roll back to. So, sorry, we're in the queue. We're waiting. The server-wide message, I can show you. He says, are you going to re-add the better stacking? We might on the next time. What I want to do is, as we have these streams, I'll put up some votes as far as like what people predominantly want. And I think we'll try that for the next wipe. Normally my servers will be bi-weekly as a default because I think that's best for everybody. But for this, because it's such a small timeline, we're probably going to tighten it up to a week and try like new settings on those weeks. If we have it for another week, I hope that we do. I know it's been extended, but they didn't tell us anything, so. Sorry, we're still stuck. Let me make sure that backup clears, and then we'll give it a drop kick, okay? Now this is what I know I can do to make things stable if it's kind of like being weird. So we might as well grab a snapshot. So at least if something breaks in the next hour, we can roll back to something instead of having nothing. I would feel much better about that. Ideally, we don't ever want to have a rollback, but at least we'll have something. Especially if the servers are becoming unstable. Boing! Yeah, so the server-wide message, you get it from the main menu. Or you can hit, no, you get it from the main menu. You hit start, and then there's admin, and then you can broadcast. Same place where you do your inbox to check reports. It says 7,000 days old. Holy sh... It's a Rust issue. Or do a multi-stream? We're thinking about doing it in the future. Oh, is it 3x right now? You're getting 3K stone? That means their variable for that is not correct because we definitely have it set at 2. So their core scaling value is probably off. It shouldn't roll back at all. We're just doing a backup now for like safety, just in case. Like with all this instability, it's got me nervous. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. Sorry. Takes a second for this stuff to clear, and then it's essentially restarting. Yeah, I'm stuck on prefab. Ooh, awkward, huh? Okay, so it is in progress. So the backup is still running. All right, so that's good. I gotta wait for that to clear, then we give it a restart, and then we should be up. Members only post is where you stick your PSN and your XBL tag, so you're on that future VIP list. If some by off chance they add the ability for us to add VIPs during the beta again, we will add all of those people. People that currently have VIPs still have it. And it looks like the VIP status for queue skipping got better. So even if the queue is full, you still slide in, which is kind of tight, to be honest. That was a nice add for them. It was not cool they took out our ability to add, but that was out of our control. Can I get G mode to finish my raid? As soon as you rent your own server, yeah. Says even Microsoft cannot detect these devices, unfortunately. That is incorrect. Incorrect. You want me to tell you how Zem Chronos works? Okay, so before, Microsoft knew this ahead of time, so remember, Microsoft's been ahead of the game. I'm sure Sony has something, but here's how it works. They knew at some point they may need to restrict licenses in like devices. So authorized devices have a license ID, and the only way you can get those is if you get certified with Microsoft. And obviously they're not going to authorize a cheating device, obviously. So because they wanted a bunch of compatibility when this came out, they actually had the ability to check licenses turned off, but it was always there. They didn't want to open it up because they wanted the economy, the ecosystem to be more open, but they realized very quickly that it became a cheating problem very fast in a lot of games. Call of Duty, this game, Apex, you name it, right? Right. So it's been happening long enough. Microsoft said, look, we're going to have some fallout because we're going to lose some other devices on this, like, cheaper controllers. But not all they have to do is turn on that little bit that says read the license, and it kills all of those devices. Because it sits in between your controller and the system, and it acts as if it's a controller, right? And so it wasn't a problem before because it never checked the license, so it can spoof it all day long. But now that it needs a real license, it can't pass that at all. And then Microsoft goes, hey, the device that I'm reading is, that's not a controller. So we're just not going to let you on. And I know we were supposed to get something on the 12th, but I think it's probably supposed to be December. I think that was a European format for the date. Either way, they have that ability to turn it on, and they've already said that they're going to. So it's just a matter of time if you haven't already been blocked. Can you add a recycler to Fishing Village? Thank you, Damien, for the super chat and that very first super chat for the live stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Here's what's going on. I did have those bits turned on for, or I should say settings turned on for the server. It didn't catch this time. They happened during the wipe, so I might be able to add them manually this time. But it did catch were the stables, which was kind of great. So anyways, that's how the Microsoft thing is going to work. They're not going to ban you for that necessarily. I guess they could. But what's going to happen is you won't be able to use the device. It's just going to say unauthorized device. Just like if you use an unauthorized Apple plug or something like that, it says, hey. And then Sony just has to follow suit. And then the ecosystem's going to get so much better for us. But we have custom servers, so you have people like us finding and rounding up all the Zenzim Chronos. Man, that backup's taking a minute, boys. Jeez. Again, that's the members only post if you want to put it there. So no matter what they say, they're always like, oh, it's undetectable. It's like, not true, because as soon as they turn on that license system, which again has always been there for Microsoft products, this is the first release they've had where they're like, they just made it more laxed. But when that bit's turned back on, all the licensed products are already passed. So obviously all the cheating devices aren't, and it's a real clean, quick way to round them all up and just get them off the system. Know what I mean? That's the technical side of it. And Microsoft has a crazy, crazy system in place to stop cheating, jailbreaking, and even if somebody does jailbreak the system, they've got crazy stuff in place to block it and to deal with it if it gets to be a huge problem. So that's why, dare I say, one of the most secure consumer devices we have, above and beyond banking shit. It has always been that way since after the very first console. They did not mess around. I can tell you that with 100% confidence. I've been under the hood. I've seen it. It is insane. So you want that kind of stuff to boot it out. And they decided to bring their foot down. And honestly, I don't blame them. It's been harassing the community for, what, us? Forever. Rainbow Six, Apex, Call of Duty. It's garbage, dude. Get it out of here. It's garbage. Let me reboot mine too. So that's what's going to happen. That's how it all works. That's how the back end of it works. And we can see it. Like 100% we can see it. So, yeah, whatever that marketing material is, it's like, it's undetectable. I was like, wow, you don't think maybe they're saying that to sell units? And it was kind of still half true even when they weren't checking the licenses, because it's like, technically, it's like they're not checking for unauthorized devices, but as soon as they do, your device is 1,000% detectable. I hope Sony follows up quick, and I hope they do it without an announcement, to be honest. I hope they just come in and just boot them all off the system, and everyone's like, oh, shit. That would be ideal. And look, there are plenty of games in lobbies that are like, hey, come use a mouse and keyboard. Space Engineers, you can do it outright. Yeah, ours isn't even up yet. Give me a sec. They let you just plug it in and out, and it's good to go. Because the game was made for that. And that's okay. DayZ, they literally have servers for it. That's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you're using it when you're not supposed to, that's the problem. But anyways. I mean, I guess we can talk about it. Says to ZimZen players, just get back to controller on Rust. They will find your ZimZen. Yep. Like I said, we're rounding up all of the players. So, like, Bio's finding them, RazorTube's finding them, I'm finding them, and we're all sharing the list. So you won't be on our servers, and they'll be the top servers, or close to the top. You know what I mean? So there'll be servers you want to play on. So if you get found out here, there are repercussions. And then we take all that data and push it up to double 11. And I'll be honest, the stuff I find is pretty damning. So you'll most likely get game banned. So don't do it, man. They still make the decision off of what I collected, but I know how this works. I know what I need to get. I know what kind of data, I know what kind of proof I need. I just pass it on to them and be like, you guys make the decision. I'll make it real easy. A, B, and C, we're doing this. Here's the sheet. 3-second check. Your call. It's like a no-brainer. Don't do it. Don't do it. And hopefully it gives people a lot of confidence too, because I know a lot of people stop playing because of it too, which is like not cool. Take rest assured in this. If you've been playing the whole time or even playing a little bit, playing legit, dude, you're going to be so much better than these clowns. Because they're garbage. They've been leaning on this trash for so long. Like, yeah, you got to learn how to play with a mouse and, not with a mouse and keyboard, but with a controller. And you've been playing with a mouse and keyboard the whole time. So you're not getting better. You're probably getting worse. And let's not forget, you've heard me say this a million times, but it's true. I've been playing the PC Rust. I've been playing PC games forever, but I've been playing PC Rust for almost 10 years. Actually, I think it's 10 years now. 10 years and... Yeah, it's pretty close to 10 years. Because it's going to hit its anniversary here pretty soon. Yeah, so, like, dude, you don't think we know? Like, I don't even have to look. I mean, I do look. But, like, when I get shot, I'm like, yeah, that's a mouse and keyboard kill 1,000%. It's got a feel to it, man. How do you hide that? How do you hide the very thing you're using to get an advantage? You know? You can't. And then when we go check, we're like, oh yeah, this guy smells like shit. And then we're like, see ya. Get all the data we need. Get all the names. And then we're like, okay. What's Taylor saying? Is he running his mouth? I missed it. What was he saying? Do you have a in-game name? And I know if you guys are putting legitimate reports in, that helps us get to them faster. Remember, it's just us on the server doing it, you know, like running the screen for now. But we're finding them, dude. We're rounding them up. I scared one dude. He's literally has it in his name, and he is now using a controller, and it's very obvious. I'm like, good. Keep it on there, because I'm watching you. I'm monitoring you non-stop. A Zen gaming chair? Oh, nice. Guar, am I saying that right? G-War, number 44. Thank you. Welcome to the Green Team. You have access to our custom emotes. You'll be on the new VIP list for all of my servers when it fully releases. Be sure to hit and put your gamertag PSN under the members only post under my community tab on my channel landing page. It looks like that. Please put it there. That's how you get on the list. I appreciate that support. You also level up your loyalty badge as you continue to be a member, so thank you. It's a big help, dude. Any kind of support is definitely awesome. It goes a super long way. If we can get his gamer tag or PSN or streamer ID, whichever, just let me know. I'll run the monitor on him, and then I mean, I have to look first before I just ban somebody. I'm not just gonna, you know what I mean? I need to know what his name is. Do me a favor. When you're in game, report it that way, please. Because it's much easier for me to like wrap it all up. Plus, it's easier for me to push it onto D11. What is going on with the server, boys? My goodness. Did it rebuild? Let me check the log here. Is it ripping? Is it still building? It looks like it is. Man, it took forever, dude. Ouch. I'm like scared to do a scheduled backup, but we almost have to, like every couple days. It'd be foolish not to. Hang on, guys. I'm still checking. It looks like it's still flatlined. Hold on. There's no way it takes that long, right? Yeah, do the in-game system, please. Make sure it's the right person. Otherwise, I waste time checking somebody else, right? So just make sure, and we'll follow up. We got him, dude. You know? And I don't have to be online to do it. It just makes it easier if it's all under one system. Yeah, it looks like it's still hung up. Give me a sec, gentlemen. Let me flick it off and give it its own reset. That seems to work better. It's a beefy server, man. Hey, good news. I don't know officially what they're doing about Rust Plus at the moment, but G-Portal supports it. I do know that. So whenever they decide to implement that, it'll be a pretty easy integration with the server provider. I have Rust Plus active on my. Oh my goodness! What is this? Don't bar. Wait, I'm not reading this right. Don't bar Bell. Thank you for the $10 holler, man. I appreciate this. It says, when can we buy servers, Jade? Also, how do I join your server? I'm a new fan. Thanks, man. I appreciate that most generous super chat. It's your first one on the live stream, so thank you. Just become a channel member and then add your gamer tag or PSN under this members only post. Right now, they clamped our ability to add more VIPs to the beta server. But when it fully releases, you'll have the VIP on all of my servers. So please put your tag there if you'd like to and you're a channel member. Thank you for the super chat, man. We'll see how the mod thing works in the future. They're still kind of building up that mod system. There were some things kind of disabled last time, so we'll see how things work. Okay, so we'll see if we'll bring this back up here. Give it a second. It's got to like reboot. Man, it took a dump. We broke it. You're just too good? I mean, the data will tell, won't it? If you're good or if you're on that juice. What's up? Yeah, please report things in the end game. Landon Rouse, thank you for the $2 holler, man. It says, I just bought VIP thing. It says, where do I put my name? It's under a community post, members only, on my channel landing page. Just look for that community tab. It's for the future VIPs, as they took away our ability to add more VIPs during the beta, but we can 1000% do it when it fully releases. So please put your name there so you can be on that list, so you're on there day one. Because I just have like a big working list, and we'll just, everybody's going to be on there. That replies to that, so please and thank you for the super chat. Landon Rouse. Sorry guys, we're waiting for the restart again. Hold on. It's like, is this still? There's no way it's still backing up, right? Am I crazy? I don't want to hit it again and put us into another 5-8 minute queue. Jeez. Hang on, refreshing. Bloop. Well, that's not good. We're not showing up, dude. Tyler's real quiet right now. I mean, we make our rounds, so we would have found him eventually. But like I said, legitimate reports help us find him faster. Real, concise reports. Not just, oh, I'm having a bad time, or I think he is, like, I mean, because if I go and watch somebody and get the data and I waste time on that, that's just time I could be using finding somebody real. Know what I mean? Just, a friendly thing. We'll find them. We make our rounds on our own, too. I found plenty without any reports. And I record it, dude. The lies. You guys will love the lies. It's the best part. It really is. They're like, I swear, I wasn't doing it. I was like, bro, I was over your shoulder the last 15 minutes. I just watched you guys do it. I watched you use an M249 like a laser pen. What are you talking about? It'll be good, dude. Man, and I'm excited for, as we're waiting for this restart, my goodness. Devin Phillips, thanks for the super chat, man. He says, make a, what's a King of the Hill event? Okay. This is on your server and give prizes. Actually, that's what the event server is going to be for. We might try to tie it into, like, people's starts. So, like, people will still have to earn those. So that might be fun. And nothing that's going to break the economy or give somebody, like, a massive advantage. It would just be like, hey, you got, like, a nice base start or something, But that's because you won King of the Hill. It looks like there's some things in play, because I can talk about this stuff now since we're waiting. There's some stuff in play right now where it looks like they can do Juggernaut or like Protect the President kind of thing, which if you've watched any Twitch stuff is actually not only fun to play but super fun to watch. And it looks like there might be some kind of base invader-ish type setup too. That's already like that we can actively see that's like in the settings. So I don't know where they sit with that, but that's very exciting. And we can get in under the hood a little bit. So if we can turn some of these on and keep tweaking things, even if they don't have it out, I think we can mess with some of this stuff. So very exciting. Maybe all the servers crashed. If they did, we wouldn't see them on the list, right? I don't know how this propagates, but if somebody wants to try another one. I guess we could try Razor Tube. Razor Tubes look like it restarted too. Yeah, I think we're all hung up, boys. Ho! So let's go ahead and start the rumor. It was our airdrops that crashed the entire web cluster. Don't throw too many drops. It'll kill the web cluster. In all the countries? Yes. You're right. We're waiting on that right now. Hold on, boys. Let me cover this up so I can get back to ours. Let me force close it again so it doesn't freak out. All servers are down. Ah. Since I can't wait for the raid simulator. Wouldn't that be sweet? Like, there's literally, that's one of the things we tested. Like, that first night, because we're kind of late to bring our servers up. RazorTube and I were testing that. And we're like, dude, okay, you want to know what else we saw there? Because we can talk about this now. You know what else I saw there? Junkyard, boys. Junkyard. What is Junkyard associated with? Anybody? Anybody? I mean, you heard me call it earlier. I was like, I think cars will be next. I mean, after seeing Junkyard on the list, I was like, bro, almost, you might as well say it is. That's when he goes, oh shit, cars, 1000%. Do I get my loot back? I mean, no. Junkyard coming to console. Here's the thing, guys. There's an option for us to turn that monument on. Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's propagating correctly, but it could. Here's the thing. On the next wipe, for like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something, I kind of want to set it up where it spawns because it will only spawn after a wipe. So if you put it in the list, you have to wipe the server. And then if you have a good enough seed that's big enough, it'll actually include it. What we did get to work were the base invaders, but they're big empty spots. Or what do they call them? Not base invaders. They call them raidable bases. I'm telling you, dude, there's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. Yeah, it's in-game, avoid in-game, right? If you're Zenzim Kronos. Yeah, in-game, in-game. Right, we got to keep things in the realm of, sane. I know that's what you meant. Jace, welcome to the green team. I appreciate that, man. I have access to the custom emotes. You can put them anywhere across my channel, videos, live streams, and also your loyalty badge levels up over time, so thank you. Please put your name on the VIP list on the members-only post. If you go to my channel landing page, there's a community tab. There's a members-only post. Put your PSN or XBL tag there so you can be on the future VIP list. Thank you. Says you have admins to my server, if anything. Do you need me to check it? Are you not there? Are you not on? Sorry. Notice the barrels at the fishing village like on PC. I know, right? Dude, and what's crazy, a lot of people don't understand is there's a lot of stuff that came in the last year that we have now. Gingerbread houses last year happened on PC. Guess what? They were on RPTB. You know what happened not even a year ago? Double saddles. What do we have? Double saddles. Like, we're catching up fast. They're grouping stuff together. How many VPs you got on yours, Jade? We have a decent amount of VIPs, but the ones that currently are on the server don't overpower the server, so it's good like that. So, because it's open to the public, we don't want to like make it just a VIP server. You know what I mean? We still want people to like join, and everybody has access. Ugh. The couches? The coochies? Couches? Yeah, the couches would be dope. If you turn your Zen off, I'd win. I'd tell you again, as a PSA, if you're on BioLazer server, my server, RazorTube server, or any other content creators we're sharing lists with, unplug your devices. Don't have them plugged in at all. We will find you. Maybe not right away, but sometimes right away. But we'll get you. I caught a dude as he signed in. He goes, dude, I haven't even played the server. I was like, I already know what you're doing. He's like, what? I was like, you can jump off the lighthouse now. Yep. Legit players on top. 100%. See, all of us playing legit. We have nothing to worry about. Not to mention, it's going to be a golden era for us because we know how to play the game. We haven't been crunching a mouse and keyboard like a piece of shit. Right? Fuck those guys. What's happening? It looks like the servers are down. Actually, as we were playing, it looked a little bit unstable, so it kind of makes sense that the whole grid went down. I'm not even getting a heartbeat from the server at the moment, and other servers are also down. So we're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here, boys. Oh, Bio, if you're there, I got the stables to turn on, the recyclers. I think I know the process to pull it off. And don't worry, anybody thinking about getting a future server, we're going to have videos on how to do some of the stuff we're doing, some extra stuff that they're not showing. And also, we're working on getting a creator code, hopefully, from G-Portal. So I don't know what the hookups are for that yet, but hopefully if you guys end up setting up a server, then we'll have a code by then. So fingers crossed. It is the holidays. Rock Raid G10. That's the mission tonight. 5 TCs outside my base. Come break the TCs outside my base. Why would I break TCs outside your base? That's kind of disrupting the economy, yeah? I didn't put them there. Big up controller, guys. F the keyboard and mouse, guys. Yup. And what's funny is a lot of these guys, because I know we've caught them and talked to them, most of them offline, so you guys haven't seen them yet, but they're so confident that we can't see it. And I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? Because there's marketing material. If you've ever gone on the websites to like read up on it, it's like, they're like, undetectable. It's like, that is not correct. I mean, I already told you how the hardware works on the back end. Now, yes, if there's no licenses being exchanged, you can spoof it very easily. But that's not the case anymore, now is it? I hope Sony does it, and I hope they do it and they don't announce it. That would be ideal. And here's the thing. I know we'll have to play with some Zim Chronos losers for a little bit longer. Just do what we do. We like start new servers every 2 days. We deal with these assholes all the time. Like, take the distance away from them, right? They still got to play, they still got to have good game sense, and they still have to land the shot. If you take the distance away and you, like, grub them, dude, you'll get them every time because they're bad. They lean on that stuff so hard. So, like, whenever there's distance, just don't run at them across the field. That's basically jumping into a meat grinder. Take the advantage away from them. Make them fight your fight. This is Vanish. Donate your console to the trash can. What? Who's this? I'm kicking my console. Do it. You want? But he's saying we're cheaters. Like I said, if you're not cheating and you're not using a device to use a mouse and keyboard, then you have nothing to worry about. You're fine. Boo yeah, boo, boo, boo yeah. Sorry guys. Let me check the heartbeat one more time. Again, we got the post over there. Apologies. Looks like it's down across the board here. I'm double checking. I'm giving my server another kick in the boot. In the boot? I don't think I have access to ping the server team to let them know. I would though. So what's up? Who's playing over the holidays? Who's in the States for Spanksgiving? I tell you what though, we are gonna play Age of Empires 4 later on today. Again, probably not everybody's interested in it, but maybe some. We're going to be playing a quick match and ranked and playing the new DLC and then tear down. Let's put it this way. If Bob isn't ready to play AoE after we're done with this stream, we'll probably do tear down on the Xbox. Also available on PC. What's up? That's an awesome game. Have not played it on the Xbox yet. I'd be interested to see how it all runs. And then probably when Bob jumps on, we'll probably jump to AoE, probably beat Cheeks, get better with our rush game, and then we'll be back to Rust. Around the world, dude. No, we're good. We're still hanging, boys. We're good. Where do you go on your landing page? Okay, so once you're on my channel page, whether you're on mobile or not, or desktop, you see how it says like shorts, videos, playlists, whatever? There should be one that says community. Go there. And if you're a member, you'll see the post. Channel member. Oh, you know what? I should probably do this. Duh. Jeez, I'm so stupid. Sorry. This would probably be helpful if I put the... Sorry. I'm slow sometimes. Here's the... I'll just put the link up. Why did I not do that? I was like, oh yeah, we can do that. Okay, so... Oopsie. Sorry, let me type this in here. Beep boop. And then, oops, I meant to make that a. And then the community tab. We got that. We good? How about I just? There we go. That makes more sense. Nope. I should have formatted that better. I keep messing it up. Well, you get the idea. That's a community post, and that's how you join. There's a link to it directly. I should probably make that a command. Since we're sitting here on our nuts waiting for this thing to come back up. So, yeah, dude. If you want me to show you more of the custom server stuff, like the settings, I can. I think I've only kind of just quickly gone over it, right? I said this in the video too, but if you guys are going to make a server, be careful when you spawn that cargo ship test. If it lands in the middle of the map, and as it stands now, things spawn at the origin, so 0, 0 in the middle of the map, it will be absolute wrecking ball to your server. Don't do it unless you can push cords on it. It's one of the things we got to be careful with on the PC as well. Like when we spawn it, it's super dangerous. Because it will actually ride on the water in the middle of the map, so it just clips through the terrain and will just destroy everything. Is the server down right now? All servers are down at the moment. We're waiting for them to come back up. You will be able to make a server when they fully release it. This was given to us. It's currently in beta. We do have VIPs here, but they clamped us adding any more during the beta. As soon as this is fully released, we'll be able to add VIPs to the server again, and all channel members, as a thank you, get VIP. VIP is just Q-skip. It's not a kit. It's not anything else. It's just a thank you to the people supporting the channel above and beyond. So. Somebody was running their mouth yesterday. They're like, oh, I heard somebody got a free kit. I was like, whoever was telling you that was lying to you. All the EU servers are up? Yeah, it looks like our cluster took a hit. United States grid is down. We threw too many drops. Shit. Well, I want to stay here and at least get the server back up. I don't want to just leave it hanging. I'm on Razor server right now? Oh, word? Okay, that means we might be up soon. We were stuck in like a backup state. Like we were backing up the server at the moment. So, alright, if his is legit back up, then let me start my process again. I don't see a heartbeat from the server at the moment. Like I'm not getting comms back from it. Data. It's currently not active. Looks like our cluster is dead. I would honestly feel, I mean, this happens, but I feel so much better if we had a backup before all this went down. I hope we don't lose any data. No, still no heartbeat on mine. Ugh. When I check the player list, why are you considered an admin and not a server owner? For what? For Razors or for mine? I don't know how the owner stuff gets categorized here. I mean, technically... I mean, yeah, well, I mean, I had to add... It's weird because I am the owner, technically, but then I still had to add myself as an admin and a VIP. So, I don't know. And it's technically on my G Portal account that already existed. So I don't know how they're assigning that. You got a sub for VIP? It's a membership thing. And we'll try to do like cool stuff, like if we're running events and we're like gonna set something up early, we'll try to let the members in to like, if you guys just want to hang out and watch or help, it's entirely up to you. Like for the event server. We'll have other stuff that we're going to do with, like, the channel members, too. But, like, that's one thing. Because some people are like, oh, hey, it'd be cool if, like, we got to see you guys set up the arena and stuff. You don't even have to help if you don't want to. Like, we definitely want to do, like a battle arena and then, like, stream it. I think that'd be a blast. We almost set it up like that, but I was like, I didn't know how long we'd have this shit for. So I was like... I wanted to make sure people got to feel like what a solo duo trio server felt like with the new restrictions, which I think are great. I was like, we'll just we'll run it like that because I think that's what's in most demand at the moment. But we'll have more options when we get the servers. Watch, they drop it around Thanksgiving. They're not in the States, so Thanksgiving is not a thing for them. What's up? Logan says Jade loves me. What? Who's making fun of me in chat? What? Logan's the thirsty beta male. He says I have 40 accounts. That's cool. I can click my mouse 40 times pretty fast. Who was this guy saying? I missed it. Oh, hey, that's cool. Here, should we flush him out? Yeah, isn't that weird? Some people are like, notice me, and then they're a dickhead, and you're like, okay, you've been noticed, but now I don't like you and nobody else does. Good job. You've been noticed in the worst way possible. Says, Jade Monkey's a PC content creator. Well, until Rust came out, I guess the console content is getting more views. No, I mean, maybe, but that's not why we're over here. I choose to play on console, dude. Anybody who's converted, like actually played Rust console and then goes to Rust PC and then realizes how bad the cheating problem is on just PC gaming, you will know exactly why we play on Rust console. We choose to do it here. I mean, maybe I get more views being a PC Rust content creator. I don't know. But like, I choose to play on Rust Console Edition because we don't have to deal with actual hacks at all. We can use stashes. Everybody has a nighttime that's the same. Nobody can see where my TC is. Nobody knows what gun I have in my hand. Like, people can't just turn on auto aim and just beam my face from across the map or like sprinkle it in to make it look legit. No one can turn to me in the middle of the night and clock my head. Nobody's. When I'm playing at nighttime, the cheater walks around and all he sees is daytime. Like, yeah, that's why we play on Rust console, dude. Like, yes, we have to deal with the annoying mouse and keyboard kids, but I'll take that any day of the week over actual hacking. It is so fucking bad on PC right now. And it's not just Rust, it's across the board. See, in other games like Call of Duty, at least you get them out of your lobby after a session. You gotta live next to these assholes for like a week. I still love Rust on PC. I love it. That's where I started. I've been playing for 10 years. It's a beautiful game. But, dude, if you had an option to get rid of the cheaters, you're going to do it. Everybody just automatically assumes, like, oh, I guess they just take care of the problem. I was like, no, 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 no. It is a problem you can't even fathom until you get in there. Everybody that's played with us that gets a PC, it says the exact same thing. Holy shit, you were right. I thought you were just playing it up. And I was like, no, we don't talk about it enough. It's so fucking bad. But see, nobody can like relate to it, so everybody just thinks we're talking out of our ass. It's like, bro, it's so fucking bad you can't even imagine. It kills it. You know what I mean? Even though it's a beautiful game and it's so much fun to play, like, you can be having a good time and you're like, oh, I live next to a hacker. Fuck me. Does Devel even have access to your server controller panel? I'm sure they could. I don't know. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I mean, is that really a big deal if they did? Jade, I love your server. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. If you play in community servers, couldn't the admins just ban them? Sure. Off their server, sure. Yeah. I mean, I want to make it very clear. It's not like a Rust problem. It's a PC gaming problem. It's so, so bad. And it's gotten progressively worse. Watch Komomo _10. He literally, that's all he does is just admin for servers. And that's the thing. Like, we played on his servers, and it's awesome when he's on there. He does, the work that everybody wants him to do. But, like, dude, the cheaters are non-stop. It's cat and mouse all day long. you can never truly get rid of them. You can only hope to keep them at bay. But even then, you're always going to get interactions with it. Dude, any of my old PC Rust streams, almost every single stream, we find at least one cheater. It's usually a bunch. In the square that we're playing in, on a big server. We're talking full-blown cheats. Like, oh, he doesn't like us very much because we clapped him legit getting his kit. And so he's over, like, he knows when we're at the door. He knows when they're, like, he knows what we got in our hand. As soon as you walk outside with an AK, all the cheaters know. And they will come to you and use their cheats to take your AK. That's facts. You go to the big monuments, guess where the cheaters are? They're on the monuments. Yeah, there's a reason why all three of us who play PC Rust choose to play on console Rust. That's why everyone's like, man, you have a PC, why don't you play there? I was like, yeah, you should ask yourself that. Yeah, there's a real reason. Oh, man, it gets me fired up. Well, here's the thing. Hopefully the AI thing to detect cheating happens sooner than later, because that would really take a lot of the garbage out of all PC gaming cheats, which would be great. That will be a golden era for PC gaming for sure. You'll see us do a lot more PC gaming over there when that happens, but this is the best place to keep cheaters out. Even though I know we're dealing with cheaters, but like not the kind of hacks that are on PC, dude. It's real bad. Says they always know where your TC is. Yeah, that's why you see people hyper, super, min-maxing and building crazy, because like you literally have to. You have to make the most tanky base from all sides because they know exactly what side to hit you from. They will carve directly into your base to find your TC because they know where it is. They know where all stashes are at all times. They know where... oh, here's another one too that's real dirty. I don't know what this is called, but they have a thing on their screen. Like, it's kind of like ESP. ESP basically says where anybody's at even when they're out of render range. But this thing is kind of like an alarm where, like, it sits on the top, so when someone looks at you, the meter goes up. So even if your back's turned to somebody, if they look at you with a gun, the meter goes to 100%. Like, dude, are you kidding? Like, it's so dirty. And I'm sure there's crazier stuff now. That's just when I looked. And dude, honestly, when you watch it, you're like, I hate this. You know, it just makes you so mad. Because then you start to realize a lot of the people you interacted with on the last wipe were doing it. And then you start to see them actually get banned, and you're like, yep, that was real. That wasn't just me making that up. It's wild, dude. But again, PC Rust, beautiful game. You still will want to play it. It's still awesome. You still come back to it because the game is that good. But yes, I mean, I'd be lying to anybody that's going over to PC to be like, hey, be ready for cheaters, man. Like, there's the way you play, and then there's the way you're going to play when the cheaters come. It's like you always have to have that on the top of your head. Like, was that guy cheating just then? If he was, I'm going to send a report. Like, it's not good enough to be like, oh, hey, that guy landed a great shot. You have to be like, how far away was that piece of shit? You know what I mean? Was that a real shot? Like, you got to question everything. It's annoying. Anyways, I won't rant about it too long because I know some people here don't know what I'm talking about, and they're probably like, what? Oh, Logan. Hey, man. Stop spamming the chat. I'm going to start banning all your accounts, okay? The first one was timed out. You keep coming in here, they're all going to get banned. All right? Quit. I'm just timing you out, you psycho. This is... man, dude. The kids. I'll tell you what. Dude, what is it? Who's the guy? Ninja's streaming Fortnite, all right? Please kindly fuck off. Right? Jeez. This stream is for adults, all right? Jeez. Ninja streaming Fortnite, dude. Go get him. You know, Fortnite. Fortnite gets a bad rap because a lot of kids play it. I mean, it's actually really cool that they like change the map as much as they do, and they do it all off of a free model. That's dope, but let's be honest. It's people like Logan definitely play Fortnite, right? Get him out of here. I'd tell you what, I already know what direction this is going. I'm going to find this first one and ban it too. It was a timeout, Logan, but guess what? These are bans now. You just, dude, come on. You got the attention you wanted. Is this what you wanted? Bye, Logan. You will not be missed. My loot's gone. I hope not. Yeah, this outage was definitely out of my control. I'm gonna give it another kick here, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Server's not showing me out. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna give it another kick in the teeth here and see if it comes right back up. We'll see if we get a heartbeat. Well, you know, that's why they chose to do this in a beta. I understand now. I hope they're taking telemetry off of my server, because it's been a model server ever since it came up, dude. We've had a lot of great interactions. The way the server's been running, configuration, some of the hiccups we've had. I'm sure they are. Did not receive discipline as a child or a father figure. You are correct. 1,000%. Or their mother wasn't hard enough on them. Let's be honest. Kids like Logan typically have hot moms. Am I wrong in that? I know that's kind of a shit thing to say, but am I wrong? Because then the hot mom's like, hey, I'm trying to just live my life and be hot. And then she's like, man, my son Logan's really getting in the way. He's a real turd because he doesn't have a father figure. Guarantee. Hey, Logan, you can come back if you leave your mom's Instagram in the chat for everybody, okay? You know what? I was too harsh. I know only children that are way more well-behaved than Logan's bitch ass. What's up, Tenshu? Am I wrong, dude? Dude, 100%. Logan's mom is hot. I haven't even seen her, and I know she is because the way Logan's acting. Like, yeah, you're acting out for attention because your mom has a new uncle every other weekend. Like, right, dude? Yeah, Logan, you can come back if you leave the chat your mom's Instagram, okay? Or OF, you know, whatever. We're here to share. You know, you gotta buy your Flintstone Fruity Pebbles somehow. Like I said, my mom, she's fat. It will be the judge of that. Instagram, buddy. You have 2 minutes before this account's gone. Instagram, buddy. That's the only way you can survive. Yeah, I know plenty of only children that are perfectly well adjusted. Because they have, like, good parents. This is Jade. Can you make a solo-only server? If there's enough demand, 100% when this fully comes out, yeah. I'm in love with Logan's mom. Who was the other kid's mom that was like... was it Scott's mom or something? He was like kidding around. He's like, oh, can I get a hookup for whatever? I was like, what's your mom's Instagram? And then he like backed out. I was like, I knew your mom was hot. Logan's back. That's not right. Logan, come on. Come on, man. Your mom's been sharing. There's no reason why she can't share a little more. Come on. You're about to get a couple more uncles out of this. How does the admin panel work? I'd love to show you as soon as we get back in, right? Damn servers are still down. Yeah, see? I know plenty of people that were only children and they're well adjusted. I know people that have multiple siblings and they're turds because their parents were turds. It's a parent thing, dude. Carson, don't spam the chat. Or should I say Logan? Yeah, we control all the UI stuff now. We've been trying to talk about it while we've been waiting in limbo here. Does Double 11 know what's going on now? Yes. It says Age of Empires high as fuck. Yeah, Age of Empires is high as fuck. What are we talking about? Are we talking about Logan's mom though? So you can't talk trash and then mute him. It's not a fair fight. Oh, he didn't drop her Instagram. That was the rule. He already ran his mouth once, and I said, look, if you drop your mom's Instagram, we'll let you stay in the chat. And he dropped some garbage in there, so he's out. See? The chat wants to know what her Instagram is. What's funny is I bet we could still find it anyway. Trust me, ARC PvP tips, you don't want Logan talking. He's everything that's wrong with the world. Yep, because his mom's trying to get attention, trying to get that father figure in her life too. They can't both be looking for it. Oh my goodness. Whew, dude, the truth, man. Laser beams right to the face. That came from the heart, dude. I wasn't even trying to rip on him. I was just trying to be truthful. And woo! Burn! She's like, yeah, I'll make out with this guy. And then she's like, I miss my dad. Oh, that's messed up. S-Man, when server's coming back up, I have no idea. We're checking the heartbeat actively here. We'll give it another bump. Take a look. Wouldn't that be sweet, though? If he actually dropped his mom's Instagram, and then at least you guys would get something out of it. Because we all had to deal with him just running his mouth, right? And then, you know, you all can try sliding into her DMs. I bet at least half of us would have a good chance. Hell yeah. Woo! Logan, where's your mom at, dude? We used to yell that shit in DayZ in the forest when we'd have gunfights. We're like, look, we won't shoot at you if you leave your mom's Instagram. Yeah, it still hasn't worked. Instagram. I guess Snap, but most moms aren't on Snap, let's be real. Yeah, right. I do. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, if some kid actually does it, and I'd be like, hey, you know what to do, boys. Be respectful to the women. But, you know, I think a good portion of us would have a chance. Yeah, I'm looking out for you guys, you know? I know how to spot them. What somebody say? I read this post somewhere. It was so savage. It was, this guy goes, he goes, yeah, screw dating apps. He goes, if you want to find divorced women in your area, oh no, how did it go? It was so good. I was like, I don't know if this is a joke or not. It seems a little bit too real and too much detail. I think this guy actually did. He goes, search used wedding dresses in your area on Facebook. He's like, boom, you got your list. I'm like, holy shit. Women that are trying to sell their wedding dresses. I was like, wow, you know, I mean, it does make sense. Search up by size. That was it. That was it. Search by size. That was it. Hell yeah. Search by size. Fucking savage, dude. It's just so much detail in that. It's like somebody did that. I'm sure it's been passed around the internet and like whatever, but dude, somebody did that. Well, and we can find out who the hot young moms are because of people like Logan. 1,000% his mom's hot. Because Logan's a little shit. That's how we know. Woo! Logan's getting dunked on, dude. It says, how's it going? What are we waiting for? Servers went down. Well, the community servers did. We're waiting for those to come back up. We're going to give it an old drop kick here one more time. But I've got 0 heartbeat on my server at the moment. Checking status. Yeah, still nothing. I got dibs on Logan's mom. I think we all do. And what's funny is if he actually dropped it, I just scanning the first 5 pictures, I could tell you what kind of if she's down. I think we all can. Let's be real. We all take part in the internet. You got Lippy in chat. Jade opened a can of whoop. And that's the end of that. Yeah. I mean, we gave him a chance to come back. And it really benefits, I mean, the entire chat, really. I mean, what's one more uncle, right, Logan? What's one more uncle, or 4? You know, whatever. Steve's getting in there, dude. He can't wait to slide in those DMs. Come on, Logan. It's your only chance, dude. Damn, this is taking forever, boys. What is going on here? Yeah, I've got no heartbeat on the server whatsoever. Like, I've got the pulse that it exists, but it's not up. So, like, on my side, I can, like, see it, but it's not currently active. I gave it another kick, but if that cluster's down, there's not much we can do about it. And watch. When we step away is exactly when it comes back online. Bro, this is perverted. Is it, though? You never hit on an adult woman before? How's that perverted? You never dated a girl that had a child, and that child was unruly, and that woman was attractive, and you're like, oh, that makes sense. This kid hasn't been parented enough. But the mom's hot? Come on, man. Says you all sound like creeps. What? What? Just because we want Logan's mom's Instagram? How's that creepy? What's up? Grouch with the 67 months. Thanks, buddy. Hey, by the way, they opened up more badges or whatever, so we'll be able to put some more on top. Grouch is a fixture in the channel. He dropped his mom's OnlyFans link. That would be dope. Says Jade, Logan is 57, bro. His mom. I mean, then Logan's got other things going on in his life. Yeah, this Arc Tips guy is a real buzzkill, huh? That's perverted. What is? It's like, she made the OnlyFans, we didn't. What are you talking about? Logan's mom chose her profession. She's 63 though. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. It says, I hope he's not a kid, because if so, you are bullying a child. Children aren't allowed on this channel. There's a separate app for that. So if a kid comes into your house and says, fuck you, and somebody regulates on it, you going to get on the guy that regulates the kid coming in your house, jumping on your couch saying, fuck you? I think not, Shannon. I think not. Come on. We're a little sensitive. Says not the of thing people are saying, how they can take turn casual version talk. No, turn it hitting on his mom. Jeez. Yeah, you invite somebody over to a party at your house, somebody jumps on your couch and tells you to fuck you. You're not going to tell them to, like, get the hell out? I don't care if that's someone's kid or not. I'd be like, hey, you need to take this little bastard and get him the hell out of my house. You know what I mean? My dad didn't let me jump on the couch. That's my couch. It's fair. These rules apply in real life very easily to online. It's almost exactly the same thing. You're pretty close on the height. Not the... I mean, I'm of Irish descent, so... You have some of it, right? All the servers are down right now, Leon. Leon. For the same reason why a child shouldn't enter a bar. Just a straight bar. You're like, hey, this is an inappropriate place for you. What are you doing here? Where are your parents? Irish descent, correct. The mix. I'm saddened by this weight. So am I. Extra soft, too. How long are you going to stream for? Well, I mean, I kind of wanted to go a bit longer. I at least wanted to kind of see what's going on with the server, so you guys know what's going on. I know we're going to probably roll into Teardown stream or an Ages stream. The question is, which order? Are we going to do Age of Empires first, or are we going to do Teardown after that? So the plan is Age of Empires, Teardown, and then more Rust? Says, well, I don't hear the Irish accent. Thank goodness. Yeah, this has always been in a channel for adults. This game is a mature rated game, so no children technically should be playing this. So yeah, it's the same reason why if a kid walks into a bar, you're like, look, man, you shouldn't be here. You and especially if you come in here causing trouble, you deserve every little bit that's coming to you, as far as like us saying, hey man, get out of here. So long stream? Says, I'm all up for that. Yeah, I mean, if we end up transitioning to Age of Empires, we'll be running that. Hopefully Bob's alive. Let me go ping him real fast. Dude, server still dead. Logan's mom still not in the chat. What's going on with that? That rhymed. Popo says there's no double stack. Yeah, I removed it this time because it made the bases kind of large for a solo duo trio. Plus, we already have all BPs and boosted rates, so I was like, well, let's temper it down just a little bit. That was the thought. We'll have a vote for the next round, see what people want. It says, can we get this fixed? I hope so. Somebody said EU servers are running. Can we confirm that or nah? The server will come back up at some point. It's just a matter of when. It ate it. Well, this is a softening experience, isn't it? Yeah, I did like the super stacks, but remember, it kind of makes all of the bases super big because it gives us more upkeep essentially. Which is weird because like we lived through like the pre-upkeep era of Rust, and it was cool, but like man, people took it to the next level because you know what Zergs do, right? We used to build ginormous bases because there was like you had to put a TC down, but there was no upkeep, and then you could have multiple TCs. There was an era for that too, and that was crazy. It was cool to like to see the different iterations of it, and also the different iterations of progression. Like there used to be scraps of paper you would gather together to do research to learn stuff. There used to be like a crafting XP system where like if somebody used your tool, it would help you get XP towards you leveling up. It was interesting. Says I'm outside my base with all my farm to expand. Rip. I know. We're in the middle of like doing some other stuff too. EU servers have max pop. All servers have max pop since this came out. Says I'm gonna watch your stream. I'm more of a personality watcher, not the game. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, I know there's probably gonna be some people that are interested in it that don't typically play RTSs or have seen it, but dude, Age of Empires is dope. If you like intellectual games, things like chess, you might be into it. I went to chess camp as a wee lad. So what? My claim to fame is it wasn't the head guy, it wasn't the Russian dude, and I can't even remember the guy's name, but the second best guy in the world, second highest rated dude. I didn't beat him, but I stalemated him. So in my book, that was a win. And he was also playing the entire room of 25. So hey, I'd take that win. I stalemated him. I was like, yeah. I was also 12. I went to chess camp. This is imagine how you could have stacked if you didn't play Rust for 10 years. How much I could have stacked? What do you mean? When will servers be back? Hopefully soon. We're sitting here kind of just chilling. It says, Jade, I love you and Logan's mom. Yeah, I love Logan's mom too. And the fact that he's kind of like, he's like, oh no, you don't want her. I was like, nah, I can already tell. At 12, that's impressive. Well, the first thing they teach you in chess camp is not to stalemate anybody because it's like kissing your sister. And I was like, I mean, second best dude in the world, and I stalemated him. And yes, he was playing the whole room, but still, right? Wasn't too bad. Since you remember me, I'm Leopard. That name doesn't ring a bell. Says I also watch you on different games. Nice. Kasparov, that was the guy. That was the head guy. It wasn't him. It was the second best dude. And by the way, he played that room like a psycho. It was amazing to watch this guy. I mean, he played the whole room fast. He was just boom, like the school tables, right? Like all the way around. And he would be in the middle, and he would just go around clockwise, just boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, that's insane. I couldn't do that. So technically, he had the overhead of the entire room, but still, I'll take it. Stalemate was good enough for me. You went to fat camp? That's pretty cool too, right? Someone makes Logan's mom to Stacy's mom song. That would be legit. Says, wow. It says, That's some feat. He says, seen him play it at 12. He says he's walking around the room. Genius. No, this guy was an adult. I was sitting at the, I was part of the room or whatever, but I think you're saying the Kasparov guy. Like, it was cool at the time. He's like, oh, you know, I beat him. But then as you get older, you're like, oh, that was kind of crazy. I stalemated him. I didn't beat him. Yeah, let's be clear on that. But still, like, I still felt inferior because I was like, dude, this guy's playing the whole room. And he's like going fast. He's like, boom, boom, boom. He walks up, looks at it, boom. Walks to the next one, boom. I was like, do you remember all these boards? It's crazy. What was that? There was a series on Netflix that was pretty good with the redheaded chick. That's probably pretty old now, right? It came out during the pandemic or around it, right? What's that movie called? Or a series? Queen's Gambit. That was good. Stalemate. Not familiar with chess. What is a stalemate? Where you're locked in and nobody wins. It's literally impossible to go either way. Everywhere you go, it's like you always have to come out of check. I'm not explaining it well. MCC, thank you for the super chat. It says, yo, what's happening? Servers appear to be down. The cluster is down, and we're waiting for it to come back up. The community servers. I don't know about mains. This is on PTB, by the way. Again, another reason why they probably chose to go beta with the custom servers. Because actually, we hit quite a few restarts, forced restarts. Not wipes, but restarts on the server while we were streaming. But we've been waiting for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something? Yeah, a draw. Yeah, Chase is right. Yeah, he explained it way better. Says, oh, that's good. It says, I would have been so proud of that to happen. I mean, I was, but like, you start to realize how impressive that is as you get older. You're like, oh, shit. You're just like, oh, this guy's really good. Like, you knew he was second best in the world, and you're like, oh, that's cool, but like, it just doesn't have the same weight. And then you're like, oh, wait, no, this guy was like a master. But he obliterated the room multiple times. I played him multiple times, and the only thing I got was a stalemate. They like get you all like, you know, they teach you some of the basics and stuff like opener moves, like, and then they're like, oh, we have this thing where we're bringing this guy, and I knew who Kasparov was at the time. I didn't know who the second best guy was, but still, I just remember going, this guy is killing us, dude. The amount of speed he went, we just come up, boom, boom, just around the room. Can you imagine playing 25 games at once? That's insane, dude. Guy's got big balls. Thank you. Is that Christers? #1? Thank you. Welcome to the green team. You have access to the custom emojis across the channel during live streams. On any video comment that you make, you can use those custom emojis. Also, your loyalty badge shows up everywhere, and it also levels up over time. If you are looking to put yourself on the future VIP list for when servers fully release, please go to my, I almost said server again, my channel landing page. Look for the community tab and the members only post. Please put your XBL or PSN tag there so I can put you on the list for the future. And if by some off chance they re-add the ability for us to add more VIPs during the beta, we will add people there. But currently, Double 11 clamped it on the last update. That was out of my control. But people that do have VIP for the beta still do. Just want to be clear. Is it? It lets you join the queue? Does it freeze though? Rody Opes. Are you actually like in the queue, or does it get stuck on the load? Because we're in the middle of backing up, so that's why I'm not showing up on the list. Yeah, see, and I went to chess camp when well, to be fair, I don't think it's popular now. Probably still pretty nerdy, but man, you definitely didn't tell girls that. Yeah, he had to keep that a deep, dark secret for many years. I think we'll try Ages. Maybe after this. Age of Empires 4. There was a DLC. Pretty exciting. But again, I want to see what's going on with this. Let me see if we can join RazorTub. See where he sits. Yeah, see, they're all in limbo because we're not past this this part. Yeah, so they're still technically all down. If it goes past this, then it's definitely our server that's having a problem. I've been refreshing for so long, and this is painful. I know, right? My Ouija is soft. Looks like the servers are down. We had like a couple of hiccups or like restarts or something. And so we're like, hey, why don't we do a backup? In the middle of the backup, all of the servers ate it. You can join BIOS. Does it go past that one screen though? Let's check it out. Downloading snapshot. Boom. Yeah. Look at the green team boys on here. What's up, guys? What's up, baby? Did my preview window stop up here? I think it did. Okay. So the server works? It says queue full. Are you talking about BIOS? Hey, dude. Some of us got kicked in the nuts then. Well, even if we have to... oh, yeah, you're right. BIOS is running. So, that's promising. Let me just give it the cycle over here back on our server. I mean, honestly, if we're stuck beyond what I'm going to try here, they're going to have to do something. Oh. Never mind. The server's up. I see everybody. Wait. Maybe not. Hold on. Okay. Scratch that. It was just it catching up. I saw it loaded. I was like, geez, that's a lot of people. Okay, hold on. So ours is not up. But I did see the log get crazy there for a second. Hold on. I had to check the timestamps. I was like, wait a minute. What's funny is as it was scrolling through the list, that's what our server looks like at all times because so many people, there's so much stuff going on. It's like, this guy spawned in. This guy got wrecked with a rock. MCCFC270. Thank you for the super chat again. Says, have you tried contacting 011? Yeah, I give him a ping. The server team will be on it. But then it also needs to be coordinated with G Portal as well. Well, okay, so that's a good sign. At least we can see that over on BioLazer server, so that's good. VIP is a thank you for channel members on my YouTube channel. Actually, if you put... Sorry for all the privacy screens, I kind of have to do that. If you're a channel member, and then you put... This is where you do it. And then if you check the community post after you're a member, there's a members only post that says please leave your gamer tag or your PSN ID under that. So for the future VIP list, because we can't add any more during the beta, but we'll be able to add it to all of our servers when it fully releases. All right, I'm trying a couple different things and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, we'll probably just, well, I still don't want to just leave it hanging. I want to make sure this is going. Well, if we end up switching over to AoE before this comes up, I'll constantly have my finger on it. Because I mean, I have my streaming PC over here, and I'll just keep refreshing and trying it, as we've been doing for, what, the last hour? It feels like it's been an hour. Jeez. Says they're 3 hours old. Yeah, that's not necessarily accurate. I don't think it'll be a... I hope they haven't wiped. I mean, I shouldn't say, because I don't know yet. When customs dropped, he says, I'm starting my channel. It says, wish me luck. Nice. I mean, you should start right now, dude. Why wait? Get in there, man. I wish you luck on your journey, sir. Are they back up? BioLazers we can join. I don't see mine yet. And I'm checking the server panel on the PC. And it's oh, hang on. Process running 35. Okay, something just hit. It's not up, but at least we got a pulse at 35, so 2 minutes ago. What is going on? We got a pulse at 37. So that's more than what we've had in the last like 40 minutes. Still not up, but at least we're seeing something on the back end. Hold on. Yeah, I gave it a bump. We'll give it a few minutes and see what it does, if anything. It takes a second for it to hit, which makes this process rather annoying for everybody involved. VIP get skip in the front of the queue. Yes. That's all VIP does. At least on my server. Because, you know, we want it to be fair for everybody. So, like, the server's open to everybody. And so, VIP just gets the queue skip. And the VIP population, it doesn't get large. So, it's still good for the whole population. Harvey's is too. Is it up, you say? Harvey's? Yeah, we're not getting a heartbeat at all. I just checked again. I mean, okay, I got a pulse. But, like, it's, like, just flat after that. This is the first time we've had an issue. I'm a little sweaty because I don't think we got our backup off before this happened. I hope that means nothing, but just to be fully transparent. If everything comes back up, hopefully it will be a non-issue. It's crazy. Like, literally, we've been just sitting here. Server, third party, 1637. So it at least bounced back to me, but it's not like... And I gave it a restart. Let's try it one more time. Proc ended. Bring it back up. 39. Came right back. Server restarted successfully. But did it, though? Yeah, see, when I restart it, I should see a bunch of stuff loading back in. What is going on? Says, I was hoping to check out the private server today. I hope that you can. I don't think this will be down for too much longer. This stuff doesn't typically last for too long, as far as it being down. This is the first time we've actually had like an outage. At least some of us. Yeah, it says process is running. Alright, I'm going to hit the backup button one more time. Because I know in my experience, sometimes that gets the process going. If I have a heartbeat, now I have an error message there. What is going on? What is going on? No error message. And it doesn't show anything else other than it's like, hey, I'm here, but it doesn't show it's running anything. Which is flatline. What's up? That's out of my control. After that, it's like, I gave it another restart. Yeah, dude, it's been over an hour, right? What the hell is going on? Yeah, something's going on with the cluster for sure. I tried a bunch of different stuff just now. So some servers might be running, but like everything that I have control of here isn't working. I just flicked it again. So it says it's there, but like nothing else is working. Boo! What's up? Good morning. Hi. Are you gonna do a face reveal? Maybe. This is my first time having to play in the last 3 weeks. He says, then this. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I know that sucks, especially when you make time for it, too. You're like, damn it. Or like you take time off and then a game doesn't release or something. That's the worst. This is up there. Has Logan's mom responded yet, or? I think we can, Noah. He says, Jay, can you add the gambling spinner wheel at Bandicamp to the Outpost? If the UI lets you. I believe that we can. So the spawn command is a little off kilter from what we've seen so far. We have to force a couple different, like, I don't know if they're methods or functions, probably a method, to get it to work, but we're getting close. It'll be the same way we get like more recyclers there if the automatic system doesn't work. I have access to make a server anyway. Can you help me find out the password for it? You have access to make a server anyway. What? Oh, did you get something from Pedro? Everything's in that email, dude. Everything you need is in the email. Logan's mom called on you and said, and shut it down. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure Logan's mom is susceptible to the Riz. Call it a hunch. Man, dude. This is seriously the first outage we've had. Checking the logs, going back, hitting this. Let me go check some more comms here. Hold on. Just hang with me. Okay, so it says, FYI, we are aware a few of you are experiencing disconnects and crashes. We're accessing the admin inbox. It says we'll work for a proper fix. So they have responded back. Still nothing. Yep. Lots of people are having the same thing. It might be out of our hands. I mean, it might be. It is. Some people are up. A lot of people aren't. So I guess we. I mean, here's the thing. Even if I'm not streaming this and we're playing Age of Empires, I will still have this open. I'll be constantly pinging this. The good news is, when this comes back up, since we're all like green, this should automatically boot up, but I'll still have the screen open and monitoring this. So we'll keep you guys posted. I think if there's like a major announcements for this, we'll just stick it under the community post. But for now, it looks like we kind of just have to wait. It's literally out of my hands. Like I've tried absolutely everything. So I think for now we'll just we'll end this stream now, and then anybody that would like to join us for the Age of Empires real-time strategy game, we'll be doing that next. Hopefully Bob joins us. If not, we'll be joining the queue solo ranked. That should be fun too. We're learning the new Civ, the Byzantines, and the Japanese civilization too. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll build strategies together, and again, I'll keep this open the entire time. And I mean, I pretty much have this open all the time anyway, but I'll make sure that if this comes back up, if I need to hit anything, I will. But it looks like the server should hook right back in as these things come back up. So apologies, again, completely out of my control. We'll monitor the situation, let you guys know if anything's happening here. So Hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream / video. I'm sorry guys that this didn't work out for us this time, but I don't think we'll have to wait too much longer, knock on wood. Like I said, these things don't typically take that long. We were already kind of at the maximum wait time for most of these things, so hopefully, watch, by the time we end the stream, it'll be like, hey, it's back, and it'll be great, sweet. Then everybody just joins and does their thing. So, is it Christers says, at what time are you going to stream that? Probably right after this. I just got to make sure the thumbnail's good to go, and we'll just pop right in. I might grab like a quick PB&J or something, but other than that, we're just going right into it. So, I don't know, 30 minutes? You should see the post for it here right after this, but I'm going to make sure this is sitting in my other window right here. Literally, be clicking it all the time. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll let you guys know. If there's any major information, I'll post a community post. But for the most part, just hang in there. This should come back up on its own. So you guys shouldn't have to do much. Might be a good time to join a queue, you know, when it does, as soon as we can. So, all right, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. And we'll be back with another Rust stream later on tonight. So, stay tuned for that. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you again real soon. Peace. Oh yeah, if you're a member, drop your gamer tag under the members only post so we can get you on the list.